Same account in Luke, it expounded upon that. They say that the father gonna be against the mother, or the father gonna be against the son, the mother against the daughter.
You say the 53rd verse.
Oh, okay, it's a lie.
Keep going down.
Okay, you had something?
Lie.
Go ahead.
Verse 52.
Start from the top of 51, bro.
Luke 12 and 51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth?
Yep, so the Lord, it's already written what the Lord is coming to do, man. But through this BS Christianity and all this madness that Esau put out there, everybody's under the mindset of the Lord is just coming back to cause all out peace, and everybody's gonna join hands and come together, man.
Hey, unity.
Yeah, unity, man. All right. Michael Jackson gonna be singing for him when he come out the clouds. Singing out. It don't matter if he's black or white.
Right. It says, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you nay, but rather division.
Rather division, man. Just clean and to the point. Go ahead.
For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided.
Yeah,
3.
Just lock it real quick, man. But you got these so-called black people, man, that steady screaming, we just need to come together. That's what's wrong with us black people. First of all, we ain't black, man.
Right.
All right? You need to learn your nationality before you try to bring everybody together, man. Which is not set to happen right now, man. That's going to happen in the kingdom of heaven where we will become one, man. Right now, 2/3 of you got to die here on the shores of America because you are against everything dealing with this Bible, man.
That's right.
You done bit into this big piece of American pie, which was a big pile of worms and mush and yeah, maggots, GMO, steroid shit. And you chomping down on it, thinking it's good, man. The devil is he's an illusionist, man.
Right.
This whole place is a fucking illusion. And we the only ones that was gifted, man, through the Spirit of the Heavenly Father to see through this, man. To see this is not the real reality, man.
Straight up.
This is hell.
What Jack say now? We living my best life. Hey, bro, this not, bro.
This ain't living. Shit.
You fully,
okay.
Shit, bro. You fully oppressed to the maximum, bro. And niggas talking about, I'm living, bro. We just barely existed, bro. This is not fucking life, bro. And if you think it is, bro, Esau, you gotta take your head off the Esau.
Right.
Like Doc said, he's achieved his mission, bro. He fully engulfed the people in this witchcraft and the magical illusion, bro.
They just need to have him on the TV. Fuck David Copperfield.
Right, bro.
Just put them Luckites.
Yeah, that was major witchcraft over Jake.
Yeah.
Right.
You think Esau not behind that to take fucking Lil Duval, which was pretty much like the first male video vixen. That's all this nigga was known for his whole career, being in everybody's music videos. It's
smiling, looking silly.
A clown, silly ass nigga. Now a decade later, all of a sudden, he get boosted up to the top with a corny, weird ass song, and then he's the #1 song in the nation for weeks, man.
Right.
All right. And what did that do? That put you niggas in a deeper into a sleep. And you start seeing your own illusions. Like, I am living my best life.
Yeah, this is it.
You see, you was one of Esau's best cronies, bro. Snoop Dogg, bro.
Right.
It's nothing but Illuminati pawn, a puppet, bro. Okay? Shit, hey, bro. Esau, bro. This, like the brother was saying, but this place is all fucking off of witchcraft, bro. Y'all, hey, bro, you Negroes, Latinos, they ragged, you get beep. You don't even see it coming, bro. You don't even see it coming, bro. They got you, bro. They got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Hey, man, I make another point to add on to what the brothers are saying. Going into Esau pushing his witchcraft, this social media and these smart devices, people are living
through that shit, bro.
A life of illusion, based upon a social media account.
Woo! Yeah,
buddy, and measuring up their success against another person's success, which really everybody miserable. It tells us in Proverbs, what's that, 29:2? When the righteous are in authority, when the wicked are in authority, the earth mourn. But when the righteous are,
people rejoice.
People rejoice.
You don't see no rejoicing, bro.
But everybody is in mourning. Everybody is depressed. Everybody is walking around with a smile on their face, bullshitting each other,
right?
But really is depressed and stressed out,
right?
Because Esau is grievous. His society is grievous upon you. Had a damn well, brother put up an article or a news clipping on our group chat that 7 million people here in America is late on their car payments.
Woo.
About 3 months late.
Right.
You know, that's depressing.
Yeah.
But that same motherfucker is on the social media,
on the ground.
Facebook, Instagram, with that car that's 3 months behind on his payment.
In the background, shine.
Right, bro.
Hey, man,
I got more
crazy.
likes than you.
Yeah.
Right.
I got more followers than you.
Like that's how witchcraft, bro. And they get right with you out. That's that social programming, man.
Yes.
They programming you, man. They telling you how to react, when to react, and what to react to, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
I have to just use it and get off of it, man. Like this R. Kelly shit, man. Okay? Bro, selective outrage, bro.
Right.
Same bitches that was stepping in the name of love and riding it like a Jeep a year ago. Straight up, bro. Now you knew R. Kelly killed. He's a monster.
Right.
He's raping.
Everybody knew he was married to Aaliyah. Everybody knew he was with Aaliyah.
But now they overdoing it, man. He kidnapping hoes. He keeping hoes locked up in the house,
Right.
and people believe that shit, bro.
Bruh.
Okay, bro. That's a bro. You can get a regular nigga that can go to the Carols and wreck on the Friday. They got bitches lined up for this nigga, man. So imagine more for the Pied Piper, the so-called Pied Piper of R&B, man. This is Babylon, man. Ain't nothing but sluts and whores around here, man. He ain't got to rape and shake a motherfucking thing, man. Okay, but that social programming. Oh, look, get him.
Right.
Be mad. Nah, don't fuck with this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Smile.
Right. Sit down. Stand up.
Yeah.
Exhale. Hey, man, you people ain't nothing but a bunch of sheep, man.
Yes.
A bunch of fucking drones, man. All are cunningly devised by the so-called white man. Hey, but that's social media, bro. Hey, bro. Think about the think tank that they put together for that
For
shit, man.
Yeah, they say they put well, part of what they got to program the people is people that deal with the casinos, people that want to put the casino life together or the casinos together to make it a very addictive.
Right.
Them same engineers, forget exactly how the title they gave them people, but they use them same, and they call them engineers.
Right. Right.
To make the social media
Social
addictive.
engineers.
Okay,
I believe that, bro.
Set
I
up a
believe that,
social
bro.
construct.
How they had them casinos set up,
Yeah.
but they got fucking
Right.
nerve readers,
Yes.
heat readers,
Yes.
and all that shit.
His eye twitch.
Exactly. They got all that shit, man.
They
got
watching
you, right,
everything.
They got watching everything, man. You know what I'm saying?
He moved his right finger.
Right there, bro. Cause I'm like my old man. He lived in the goddamn casino, man. Every time he hit, it's peaked down to his last. You know what I'm saying? Cause they
Let's
know
keep
that.
him in here.
They know that. You
We
know
gotta
what I'm
keep
saying?
him in here.
So they just drain you drunk. You have to put your last 20 in there. Bam, they let you in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there we go, baby. Monica Babylon, they're hard, bro.
Right.
They're hard to put on, That's Babylon, bro.
Yeah.
You think that word about the Lord coming back, man? You think that word about the Passover, bro? You think that word about the righteousness at all, bro? No, sir, bro.
Bruh, when you knew Jacob left Mike,
But then you have the product of Babylon idol worshiping, bro. That's their idols, man.
shit, it's a harlot.
That's their idols, man. They put their heart and soul into that, man. Okay? They walk free, but look, leather with spikes, looking foolish.
When they
man.
go to work, that's what's on their mind.
Yeah.
Saturday, motorcycle ride. They work for that. They go to work for that.
They
Yes.
slave for it, man.
To uphold the triggers of Babylon, man, which are nothing, man. They look like something to man, but that's nothing, man.
Right.
How many degrees you think it's gonna have to get to incinerate that shit, man? Not much at all, man. Okay, go ahead, dog. This is fucking ridiculous, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come on. Luke 12 and 51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth, I tell you nay, but rather division. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father. The mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother.
Hey, when that famine hit, man, when it's all out hell and chaos in the streets, man, and people, the electricity is gone, ain't no power, ain't no food, man. You gonna see this is when this is gonna really come to happen, man.
Right.
Cause they gonna turn, man. When you starving in there, man, your frustration level is beyond a boiling point, man. All right. Now, even just when we first came into the truth, we saw a division separating us from our family, so-called family, man. All right. The Most High has always been about that, man. Separating the righteous from the wicked, man.
Right. Yep. Like in the book of Judges with Zerubbabel. You know, he knocked his father's idols down. You know. Go ahead, man.
Hey, let me say this, man. What the brother's saying is very important. You know? You got to realize this, man. Okay, the ones that say Israel, that's you know. I mean, you know the name. You say you're gonna follow the laws, take His commandments. Your parents, whoever you done told, man, your cousins, friends, hey, man. They may be acting like they cool with you, man, but really deep inside, man, they think you're a bug out, man. They secretly hate you, man.
Yeah.
They your enemies, man. And that day come, bro, they gonna be no negotiation. They gonna turn you over to Esau, man. They gonna point that finger, man. Yes, your mama, your daddy, your woman, your sister, whoever the fuck, man. Okay? It's written in the scripture, brother. Just read it, bro. What is, hey, man? But you know, we know it's got to unfold a certain way, man. You know what I'm saying? So. So basically, if you'd have told your old man something about you, oh, okay, son. Shit, he like, damn, my son, he done bugged out, man. I thought I tried my best to raise him. Shit, he ain't, you know what I'm saying?
It's just going through his life.
The man on Caesar Borgia's, man.
Yeah, buddy, 12.
Come on. I'm gonna bring it out.
Come on.
This is Genesis chapter 12 and verse 1. Now the Lord Yahweh had said unto Abram, get thee out of thy country and from thy kindred and from thy father's house unto a land that I will show thee.
So why would the Lord say that, man? Why would he tell Abram at that time, his name was still Abram, to get thee out of your father's house, man? Right. Go ahead.
Verse 2. And I will make of thee a great nation. And I will...
Yeah, I do want to make it. Salaki. It's really for a few reasons, a couple of reasons that I'm thinking of. One is to test Abraham's faith, because it's written in the book of, I believe in Hebrews 11, it bring out this account, and that's one way that Abraham showed his faith, is by he left his father. He really separated himself from his father's house, and then went on to the land of Canaan, that journey. Okay. Another reason to separate him from wickedness, because what was going on during that time period up in what was that, Mesopotamia? Witchcraft, the same shit you got going on today here in America, wickedness. So the Most High circumcised, or in other words, cut off Abraham from that. Okay, just like the Most High did with the hopeful elect. Even though we still here in this kingdom, we are separated from it.
Right.
Yep. In our mind.
Right.
You know?
Right. And that shows everything is done by the will of the Most High, man. All right? Because that, you think that was the easy thing? That's like the brother said, that's a test of faith, man. To be able to walk away from who you deemed as your family your whole life, man, and see and understand why, man. All right, everybody can't do that. A lot of people, guys that fell out the truth because of their family, man. Yeah. Because of, oh, my mom, I'm breaking my mama's heart.
Right, because they're not willing to separate themselves from the world.
Right.
Which your family is in the world.
You say I'm breaking my mama's heart.
It's killing me. I'm
straight up though, bro. Straight up, bro. Woo! My mama, big mama.
Yeah.
You know, come on, man. Hey, bro. You know what they say? Oh, I tried to raise them the best I could.
Right.
I just don't know where I went wrong.
And she gonna play on your emotions. Yeah. And you gonna feel sorry because that's your mama. Jacob loved their mama.
Woo.
Oh, man.
Right, they did raise it the best they could, man. According to Esau.
Exactly.
Man, they raised the prime A1 USDA certified nigga, man.
Grew up eating artificial juice, drinking artificial juice. Exactly. Eating noodles and fucking instant oatmeal.
Right.
Hot chips. Yeah, hot chips. Can't get hot chips.
Crackling.
Hot chips and gummy bears.
Right, bro.
Hog-eared cheese.
Right, bro.
Yeah, but that was the best you, like the mother said, according to Esau's standards, man. But that's why the Most High had to separate Abram, and then it's what about the correlation to us, man.
Right.
To get away from the wickedness, so we can start being on the path of righteousness, man.
Cause I said Mesopotamia, but it's in that area. I'm gonna read the land that Abraham was in before the Most High displayed Abraham's faith to take his journey down to the land of Canaan. This is Genesis 11 and 28. It says, and Haran died before his father Terah in the land of his nativity in Ur of the Chaldees. Okay, and that's in the same area. And what was going on in Ur Chaldees of the Chaldees? Wickedness. Right. The same shit you see today here in Babylon the Great.
Right. The great.
Yes.
The greatest of them all, man. Okay. Man, shit.
What you
back in 12?
Oh, come on. This is Genesis 12 and 3. It says, and I will bless them that bless thee. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go back up to 2. It says, and I will make of thee a great nation, and I will bless thee, and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing. And I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curseth thee. And in thee shall all families of the earth be blessed. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just simple. Yeah, all families. No, man. It's always was a specific line, man. In that case, why did the blessing always go from Abraham, Isaac, on down to Jacob, man? Down to the 12 tribes, man.
Yeah, the covenant stuck with a chosen line.
Yeah.
Because you did have, a part of it, Ishmael got the blessings, but he didn't get the deep blessing.
Right.
Yeah. He made him a great nation. He didn't bless him, a damn wild man.
Yeah.
Even the mother 6 sons of Keturah, the 6 sons that came out of Keturah from Abraham, but the covenant lied on Isaac, or to Jacob,
Right. So they don't even realize how Ishmael, man, hey man, see Jake stuck on World Star Hip Hop, bro, and they never left outside their county and region, man. Right. Bro, you go over there to 5 million Ishmael, man, they living it up, Jack.
Big time.
You think you go to see Jake go to New York City or go to LA, you know what I'm saying, or Miami, they think that's something spectacular. Man, go over to Dubai, man. Man, they got transforming buildings and all kind of, man, look at all kind of shit, man. They living it up, bro. They're a great nation, man. You know what I'm saying? They got riches beyond riches, man.
Right.
Okay? And they don't give a shit, man. Okay?
They got teenage billionaires.
Yeah, born in the wealth, man. Literally living in palaces, man.
Not rich, but what I
wealth
to wealth.
Wealth, man. Right. Have real substance, things of great value, man. Yeah. All right. And man, I was just thinking, just real quick, I was thinking about how important it is to know this history, man, because that's how we receive comfort, man. Seeing that our forefathers did what we have to do now, man. All right.
Yeah.
In order to receive these blessings, man, we got to separate ourselves from the world, man. All right. Because if you sit up there and try to hold on to the world, you're gonna be destroyed with it, man. Right. Go ahead.
When I say this, Salaki, brother, once the Most High took them blinders off of you, man, and you see this fucking filthy fucking place, why the fuck would you want to hold on to this shit?
Right.
You filthy. Right.
That's pretty much what it boiled on to, man. Once the Most High take them blinders off you, bro, and you see this shit for really what the fuck it is, man, bro, you should not want no fucking part of this shit, man. You should hasten the fucking day, man.
But you got men that go back to it. That return, like the scripture say, that returns to their
God damn it,
that
bro.
The Most High woke him up.
Right.
And then send him back into the world.
Woo!
That's the power of the Most High, and that's just to show that the scriptures is real.
Yeah.
Cause you know, you may ask the question like, damn, you know, we can't conceive this in our earthly mind, you know. Well, really our spirit, you know, in our earthly tabernacle.
Right.
But you know, we got minds of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But it, you know, being in this flesh, like damn. But hey, that's so you can look into the scriptures and see the example of what was gonna happen.
Right.
You say, well, damn, it's written in the scriptures.
Yeah.
Romans 15:4.
Right. And you talk to a cat like that, we got examples, but we can see them close. When you talk to them, they sound real convincing. Oh man, what I'm gonna go back into the world for? I ain't got nothing else to shoot. But their actions and how they move is of a pure fucking nigga, man. All your actions and every step you take is a step of a nigga, man. But if you listen to them talk, they sound convincing, man. That's the power of the Most High, man.
Straight up. And they probably, at the time when they spewing that out their mouth,
they believe that. Yeah, they believe that.
They believe
what the scriptures say, the deceived,
man.
Still, no sir, bro. We see you, man. The Most High see you, man. The Most High see you. He allow us to see you.
Yeah.
See you, man, from a mile away.
Uh-oh.
From a mile away, man.
You don't care about the world, but you gotta rush home every time we try to get together.
Now, going back to real quick, I want to get this out. Going back to Genesis 12. That all nations is talking about Israel. Oh, it's really talking about Israel. I had made that statement, but it's talking about Israel getting blessed by being a great nation. But them all nations gonna be blessed. It's talking about the Israelites. And let me hit the quick precept to back that up real quick. This is Genesis chapter 35:10. And the Most High said unto him, thy name is Jacob. Thy name shall not be called anymore Jacob, but Israel, and shall be thy name. And he called his name Israel. And the Most High said unto him, I am Yahweh Almighty, be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall be of thee, and kings shall come out of thy loins. So Israel is so big. The 12 tribes of Israel is so big. The scriptures call Israel what? The sand of the sea.
Each tribe.
You know, so each tribe is like a nation.
Straight up.
Really, you can have damn near got nations within the tribe.
Right?
Straight up, especially with
the Latin church, you know.
Jake be getting it in.
I mean, is that just saying that to say there's that many Israelites on this planet?
Right.
Yep.
You know?
Right. And you had made sure you brought that precept out to make that separation. Let's know that Ishmael had received a blessing, but it wasn't the blessing, man. Dealing with the inheritance of the kingdom, man. Being joint heirs with Yahushua, and then when you read in Psalm 83, Ishmael was among the nations that consented together against Israel, man, to do away with the nation of Israel, the name of Israel, man. All right,
man. Imagine how many Israelites out there that look like these other nations, man. I mean, that really look like the other nations. See, don't even consider that. You can't conceive that, man.
Right.
You think everybody gonna come out looking like Michael Jordan, man?
Right.
Okay, Kobe Bryant, man. That's not the case, man. Example, I was just thinking of. I don't know if you ever seen that cat China Mac, man.
Yep.
He look just like a goop, bro.
Oh yeah. They got a whole movement over there in Korea. Korean rap.
Jets, bro.
I was listening to that shit one night. I was sitting back sipping some Yayon. I was listening to that shit for damn near 30 minutes straight.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were saying, but it sounded better than the shit they play over here.
Right.
Straight up.
That's Jake, bro. That's fucking Jake, bro.
Right. Because these other nations ain't got no rhythm.
No.
Yeah.
You know? They can't dance.
No
they walk
salt.
funny and tight.
Right.
Awkward as hell.
Yeah, they had a goop dancing what looked like a goop, dancing better than Chris Brown. Say this motherfucker ain't no way that's no damn
way.
group.
Right, straight up, bro.
But they can't barely pick up a goddamn pencil.
That's it, bro. Like I said, they can't do shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why you don't see them? Why you don't see them in the league, man? Why you don't see them playing basketball?
Right.
Man? You know what I'm saying? Cause they ain't got it, man.
Look at y'all men
sitting around being weird as hell, man.
Right, being weird.
Versus Jeremy Lin.
Yeah, Yao Ming versus Jeremy Lin.
Right.
Two different names. That's Jeremy Lin is a Jake. Yao Ming was an awkward oddball.
Yeah, he just had height. That was it.
Right. Y'all seen the professor off the and1, the basketball, the professor?
Yeah.
That's Jake.
Esau cannot do that.
That's Jake, bro.
And a lot of them, what you think is Edomites in the league is Jake's, man.
Jake, bro.
Like what they call his name, white chocolate.
Jason Williams. Jason Williams.
That was Jake, bro.
All the way, kid.
That was Jake, bro. All the fucking way.
Jason Williams called.
Yeah. All Esau gonna do is pop in that corner and hit that perfect three for form and practice. Basketball cap. Kyle Korver, that's yeah, that's how you sit in the corner. Shane Battier, that had to be a
Larry Bird, bro.
Number 3.
Nah, hey, Larry Bird was wrong, man. I give on Larry. He gave the most I gave Esau a little. He gave him Larry Bird and Tom Brady, bro. You know what I mean? Cause I don't believe that Larry Bird is a Jake.
Me neither. That's day one.
Yeah, that was day one.
That's it.
He got on the court with the great Jakes. He was smothered with talent, natural talent.
Right.
What you got?
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 44 and verse 19.
Hey, let me say this too, man. They can't push the wood like Jake can, man. Okay?
No.
That's why they got this shit, this toxic masculinity.
Right.
They pushing this faggotry, man, because the domination of the rod of Jacob is feared by these crackers, man.
Right.
Okay? By all nations, man. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
It's a crime to be a man, man. If you have bass in your voice, like if I'm talking to somebody on the phone and I talk to them like how we talking out here, you know, just straight up like a man, they get offended at that. Why are you talking to me like that? Shit, what you want me to do, man? This ain't yo gabba gabba. I'm not finna, you know, start talking all soft and fluttery. They don't, man, this society is against manhood, man.
Seriously.
That's why the scriptures say a woman shall compass a man. But it's all right for a woman to act a butch, yeah, with her pants sagging off her behind,
right,
walking around like she the toughest thing going.
Right.
Until she get knocked out.
Right.
Fold like a lawn chair.
Right.
Yeah, that's a female.
Right.
Oh, now she is. She say she a man, so.
See when the rapture.
Yeah, we gonna see.
Right, man. Right.
Everybody gonna play their prospective part in that day.
Right. Esau really got an agenda with stopping, with making procreation a bad thing, man.
Yeah.
Now, we all order now because we're in Babylon, but shit, the Israelite man supposed to spread the seed, man, and procreate, man. And Esau is against that, man. They feel the rod, man, because they know, hey, man, look here, man, bro. Hey, bro, brother, see it, man. These foreign women, these white men walk right here, they don't say nothing, they be looking, bro. You know
yeah,
they go to BBC, man. Right. That's all throughout history, man. Come on, man, stop fucking playing. Man.
Cause out of all the stereotypes you done heard about, you can believe that one. Okay? Right. We got that.
That's it, baby.
We slanging.
Right, baby. Shit. I got PPs, we
right.
got rods, man. Right.
And we ain't got our full shit yet, but we still hold it.
Right.
Modi, what you goddamn devil.
Hey, bro, go ahead. I'm
sorry, man. That made me think of a little scene from the Comps, man, when he was sitting there in therapy and Esau was sitting there being a devil, acting like he really paying attention, drawing pictures of him being fat. And old buddy Love popped in his mind, started saying crazy shit. He told Esau being so-called professional the whole time. He said, yeah, and I realized you got the little Vienna sausage in your pants. Esau lost it all. He said, you fucking fat ass. He jumped up and lost it, man. Right. That's their boiling point right there,
yeah.
Man. Right. Go ahead.
That's why they got to build buildings to the sky.
Yeah, right. That's a terror on the Esau for the so-called black man to get his women.
To take your woman. Right. And she gonna love it.
That's it. Do love it.
They love it.
That's it.
It ain't no no thing the master's wife was sneaking out there to get the Mandingo.
Right.
Yeah, wife, auntie.
Yeah, the daughter. They're like on that movie Life.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Out of Pappy. Shit, yeah. Cause they was running. He wanna know one of y'all are knocked up, cause I know she hid behind the big meat.
Yes, sir, baby.
Shit.
You ain't got it, Esau.
Right.
So deal with it, baby.
It's like that billionaire he just died trying to get his
Trying
shit.
to get a business enlargement, straight up.
A billionaire.
Bro.
You got access to everything, but what's haunting? The little wee wee.
The little wee.
So we know about you, Esau, man.
Be in the
we
sauce.
know what you cry about at night.
Well, you a pepperwood.
Go ahead.
Sirach 44:19. It says, Abram was a great father of many people.
Right.
In glory was there none like unto him, who kept the law of the Most High and was in covenant with him. He established the covenant in his flesh, and when he was proved, he was found faithful. So that's where the covenant went through, man.
And what was the signet of the covenant? It was separate. It was a separation or the circumcision. Okay.
It say he kept the law of the Most High.
Yeah.
That's because the law was given to Israel all throughout the scriptures. That's over and over and over.
Right. To show that he was gonna separate Abraham, ultimately to give Abraham the covenant and pass it on, and it would go on to Isaac and Jacob and the 12 tribes. He signified it by through circumcision.
Straight up.
That's why all male child on the 8th day has to be circumcised.
That's right.
Right.
Now in this kingdom they ain't doing it.
Nah.
Right.
And really the other nations, they can do what the hell they want to do.
Right.
But for the Jake babies, the males, we supposed to be getting circumcised on the 8th day.
Yep.
Fucking devil, man.
Right. Right.
And a lot of us was circumcised, you know, just about, you know, but it wasn't on the 8th day.
Right.
Probably got circumcised the same day we was born,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
Same on the
That's
next
what
day.
they do.
Right. Same on the next day, bro.
They shoot them with the vitamin K shots.
Yeah, you ain't in there 8 days, straight up.
Esau want to get you out of there.
Your body naturally develop vitamin K on the 8th day.
Right.
That show you the most high power.
Damn.
But Esau want to establish his own stuff
Right.
and shoot you up with the vitamin K shot. You know, so the baby blood will clog up, so it won't bleed to death.
Right.
But on the 8th day, the baby naturally develop vitamin K,
Oh,
so his blood will clog up. See that?
By nature.
And just like during the time of the Greeks, when you read in the Maccabees, it was forbidden to circumcise your children.
Yep.
So in a lot of cases, you gotta be persistent about you getting your damn child circumcised, cause they really don't want you to get circumcised.
Right.
Right.
Cause they don't want you to be keeping the law.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Along with the hygiene effect, the bad hygiene effects of not
Getting
being
circumcised.
circumcised.
Right,
Yeah.
bro. That's right. That's just what it is, man.
Goddamn devil, man.
Right.
In there, they give this woman these excuses, and the woman don't give a goddamn.
Right. At all.
Let your kid walk out the damn, not walk out but leave out the hospital with skin on this damn rod.
Right. But shot up with every vaccination and medicine and witchcraft that Esau say you need, but the circumcision, no. You see what I'm saying? But then just come get back to you, brother. This just goes back to what it says, man, that they're confederate against Israel, man. Okay? Hey, man, this people, our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, fail to realize that all these moves that these crackers make, I'm talking about the elites, man. I ain't talking about these Joe crackers that don't know their head from their ass, man. We're talking about the elites that call the shot, that call the shots. Every move what's that song by Sting? Every step you take.
Right.
Every step you take, every little thing they do is for to do away with Israel, man. Every fucking thing, man.
Hey, the name of the group, oddly enough, is the fucking police.
Wow.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how they get that's how, in their mind, they can get the blessing back. I gotta get Jacob out the way so I can get my blessing.
Right.
That's why it tells us in the history, when you read Genesis, I believe it's in the 27th chapter, or the 28th chapter, I forget. But what Esau sought to kill Jacob.
Yeah.
In his mind, I gotta kill him. He took my he tricked me out of my blessing. Right. The Most High set Jacob up to supplant you.
Straight up.
Right.
It was all ordained from the jump, man.
Right, bro. But everything is set up to do away with Israel.
Yep.
Right. And to put him, hey, bro, and that just show you that the Most High is bound by his word, because shit, bro, all the snares and traps they done laid for our people, we done took them all in. But we had a low state, man. Okay, princes of the power, man. That's a righteous, a wrong thing, man. Okay, and we far from that, man.
The power,
right, man. We some fucking niggas, man. By right, we should have been fucking done away with, man. But we worse than these fucking crackers, man.
Bruh. The gooks got more integrity.
Right, man.
I'd rather live around a bunch of gooks than the niggas.
Wow. The other nations are keeping our law, even though they in a different philosophy and worshiping another god, which the philosophy come with that particular god that they worship. They keep the laws that pertain on us. And and Jake ain't even keeping the damn thing really in the law.
But ended up by Amalek. And Amalek took our identity, or claim our identity, okay? And they keep the law, okay? So it's just what the brother was saying. It's all this shit is headed up by the Amalekites, the so-called Jews, man.
Right.
Well, we gonna say we the Jews, that we can suppress their identity from them, you know, and then we'll get rid of them, and then we'll get the blessing. But it ain't gonna work. It got a little more in here. Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach 44 and 21, it says, therefore he assured him by an oath that he would bless the nations in his seed, and that he would multiply him as the dust of the earth, and exalt his seed as the stars, and cause them to inherit from sea to sea, and from river to river, unto the utmost part of the land. With Isaac did he establish likewise. Abraham his father's sake, for Abraham his father's sake, the blessing of all men and the covenant, and made it rest upon the head of Jacob. He acknowledged him in his blessing, and gave him an heritage, and divided his portions among the 12 tribes did he part them. That ain't everybody, man. That single dot,
Hey, bro, you gotta slow down now. You skipped all over the parts about the woman. You kept saying something about the seed. Bro, you left out the part with the woman.
She had nothing to do with it.
Right, it's all about, I just wanted to make that point, man. But the brother, it's all about the seed of the man.
Straight up.
Okay, that's how the Most High deals, bro. The brother had a different point, but as he was reading that, that's what hit me, man. Okay, his seed, him.
Right.
Okay, so that's how the Most High deals, man.
Because we can lay down with gooks and Japhites and whatever else. That baby gonna be an Israelite, man.
I plan to do all that.
Yeah, boy. Okay. That was it on now.
Bring out that song.
It's Psalms 50 and 16. For unto the wicked, the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my statute?
Right. We understand who the wicked is, man. So-called white man. All right, the whole nation of Edom, man. But mainly talking about the elites, man. Because they the ones that's issuing out all these wicked decrees throughout the earth, man.
Right.
All right? And they done had nerve enough to sit up here and establish America and claim that it was based upon the scriptures, man. All right?
How you doing, sweetheart?
Which is completely against it, man.
Bridges hanging down his back. Psalms 50 and 16. For unto the wicked, the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
Right. What is your wicked ass doing declaring my statutes, man?
And don't keep none.
You know, ain't nothing in your soul and the marrow of your bones is wicked, man.
The scriptures say he hated the instruction.
That's what's about this.
Tell you that he full with the sin of his bones. I was nothing but fucking with you. So ahead,
It says, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction and casting my words behind thee.
Hey man, you just think on a low level, man. Esau does not like to, is the king of, I'm thinking of, what was the little show, Home Improvement? Tim the Two-Man and shit.
Taylor.
Yeah, Tim the Two-Man Taylor, man.
The
As always, you give him that manual, this is how you supposed to build it. Get rid of that. This handful of bolts and nuts, oh, I don't need that.
Esau is proud against himself.
Yes.
He'll put out a law, or he'll say something, and then if that law mess up some other lie or wickedness he about to do, he get mad about it.
Yeah.
He disregard it.
We gotta change
this. It's a law system.
Right. That's why his law constantly changed, man.
Right.
It ain't never solid.
Well, we done revised that law. It's been a revision on that.
While you was walking in the door.
Right. We revised that 2 weeks ago.
Like Apostle Hall was going into, you can't learn all these laws, man.
Hell
Ain't no way,
They're constantly passing them, man.
Right.
Like you say, you really going into that law library, you'll get lost, man.
Right. Well, you niggas coming in, stacking in from the club full of the pills and the drink. Esau is changing the laws and passing laws and shit that you niggas don't know nothing about.
Jake get in the courtroom and trying to go by laws that's 10 years old, man.
That's why them sovereign niggas keep getting hung up, man.
Right.
Esau
Can't keep up with Esau.
Right, bro. Straight up, bro.
Yeah. But that's a beautiful point the brother brought out, man. Esau don't even adhere to his own instructions, man.
Nope.
Only when it's beneficial for him.
Exactly.
But then when somebody come and say, hey, you doing the same shit that you said I couldn't do.
Hypocrite.
Hey, I got Edomite immunity.
That's all done away with.
There's an unspoken Edomite immunity. Go ahead, brother.
Psalms 15:16. But unto the wicked, the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instructions.
Seeing thou hatest instructions, man. And what are the main instructions you hate? These law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father.
Right.
What's the proof on that? Go ahead.
Now, I was about to say, they go all the way back to Cain, too. They're going to be sacrificing fruit unto the Most High.
Yeah.
Then he going to want to turn around and kill Abel for sacrificing the right thing.
How you gonna sacrifice fruit?
As Esau. Yes.
Right. Not blood.
Not the blood of the vine, right.
Read that one more time. Nah, go ahead.
The Most High told Cain, if you do good, ain't good gonna come to you? Yeah. So he know he was in the wrong. Cain did wrong. Because back then, the law was passed orally. And Cain knew the law as well as Abel. So Cain went against the law on purpose. And then Cain was like, don't curse me. The Most High said, look, if you do wrong, ain't some bad gonna happen to you, man?
Yeah, what he said was, why you upset that I accepted Abel, and roughly paraphrase.
Yeah.
Why you upset that I accepted Abel's offering and not yours, or sacrifice? Okay. If you do good, you'll receive the same.
And that's also a cut to anybody that's trying to say, oh, well, the law wasn't didn't come about until Moses came on the scene, man. No. And why was they upholding the law of sacrifice, man?
All right.
Yeah, 17,
right.
Read 17. Jake full of shit, man.
Right, exactly. Y'all just some niggas in the world that know we the Israelites.
Yeah.
Or heard it. I'll say that.
Every year around the time of Passover, you start seeing all these niggas popping up and shit, screaming Israel out of windows, throwing fists out the sunroof.
That was out of envy. He said that out of envy.
Yeah, because you could hear him talking shit while driving away.
Right.
Man, look, man. This is my brothers, like the Lord said. This is my family, man. All that passing by and Yahushua, Shalom, yeah, Israel, Kwam Yasha, all that shit don't mean shit, man.
You ever seen a scripture about a cheerleader?
Hell no.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's Ezekiel. When it said they come before me,
yeah,
they driving by them. You know?
Yeah.
But the scripture say they come before me and we are as a lovely song unto them, but they won't hearken on to the word.
Yeah.
Drive my stuff.
Yeah. That's one of the niggas that won't let go of his hair. He know he ain't supposed to do it. He gonna continue to do so. Why?
Vanity.
He ain't about serving your house.
No.
He about serving what he want to do.
Yep.
It was people who knew they was Israelites who, I said it was people who knew they was Israelites who chose the rappers over Yahweh Shai. You know?
Jake, baby.
Swing it in the rain.
Yeah,
Go
that's a
ahead,
heavy demon, baby.
Psalms 50 and 17.
St. Patty's Day
See,
weekend.
thou hatest instruction
Man.
and castest my words behind thee.
He casted his words behind him, man. Now, brothers was just going into the fact of what happens when you have a child born into this system, man. Esau do everything against what the scripture said, man. All right? Just doing what? Benefiting their system and bringing another slave into this place, man.
Right.
All right? This devil, and then what did he do, man? He set up a society to where the man is going to end up outside of the home and then give all the power of authority to the woman, man.
Right.
Is that not casting his word behind him, man?
Straight up.
According to the law, the one where if you divorce your wife, she's supposed to go. You keep the family, the kids and everything, man.
It's yours.
Your seed.
Your house, your land, your property, your money. She belongs to you. She's your property.
Yeah.
The woman is the man's property, man. But in this society, women and men are equal.
I got a quick precept for you.
Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 36, verse 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, a pillar of rest.
Help.
Read that again.
Yeah.
This is Sirach 36 and 24. He that getteth a wife,
He that getteth the wife,
beginneth a possession.
a what?
A possession.
A position.
Now, Jay gonna say you get it the good thing. They
For
taking that
real,
word,
for
like that
real.
Proverbs, they take that and they run with that. See, they don't want to accept they not man enough to say that that's your possession, man.
Right. You can't look at a woman like a pasture.
Yeah. and he's not making those words up.
Right.
It's a direct quote.
When a guy starts making comments like that, he's on his way out, man.
Yeah.
Right. The Most High gave the man power over the woman.
Straight up.
To tell you that, go through that in what? 1 Corinthians 11, right? The order.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You know?
That's right.
Even the Most High gave men, the Israelite man, as much power as if she make an oath with the Heavenly Father, her husband can make her disannul the vow.
Yeah.
The vow. You know?
Straight up.
That's in the law.
So that showed the power that he got over her, man. You know? She's supposed to be a helper to the man. Not a goddamn burden, man.
Right.
These women are burdens, man. They snares and traps, man.
Right. And the scripture said a pillar of rest.
Woo! Find that. Find that. These women gonna nag you to death, boy. They gonna bring you down.
What about when you come home from work? The food ain't gonna be on the table hot.
Shit.
Might have a hot
Two
for
for
Popeyes. If that.
And even if it is, at the end of the day, she's still gonna be contrary, man. Because these women is not in this, man. Okay?
What about your clothes folded and smelling good?
On the cool, I'd rather do my own shit.
Yeah, and this
this side.
and this setup.
Cause she gonna bleach all you. She gonna put everything all in there at one time and
Yeah.
bleach every fucking thing.
Wrong temperature.
Right, man.
If they know how to even use bleach.
Yeah, what is that?
Right.
The only thing they use bleach for is their skin, man.
And they hair and shit.
Yeah, to get the streets.
Well, why is that in place today, man? Because the so-called white man established the shit where they can do whatever the hell they want to do, man, and make sure it's done whatever they want to do against the scriptures, man. Well, go ahead, brother.
Psalms 50 and 17. Seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee.
Mm-hmm.
You turn down verse 20, right?
No, read all the way through.
It says, when thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him.
Yeah, you gonna get in on the job.
Right.
You're not gonna condemn somebody for being a thief.
Shit, what you stealing?
Yeah. You're gonna see how can I get on this and capitalize out of this, man.
But what's the basic law? Thou shalt not steal. You know.
Thou shalt not steal, so-called white man.
Shit, what's that?
Oh.
Can't help but do it.
Too late.
I already stole it, so
yeah.
I'm going to keep
manifest
it.
destiny.
That's it. You took the words out of my
They
mouth.
pulled manifest destiny. Manifest destiny.
Bro, the thief cometh not but to kill, steal, and destroy, bro. That's what he coming for, bro. What is the so-called man? Look, the great so-called white man who chills with his face in mountains, name is, remove landmarks, put his name on them.
Rushmore.
What has he contributed to society, man?
Did.
What has he done for life, man? What has he done for righteousness, man?
It up, destroy.
He cometh not but to kill, to steal, and to destroy, man.
Right,
even his own shit, man. This is the day, but this is like, remember I used to have a cartoon, like that might be too old for something, but I used to have the goddamn Tasmanian devil, man. On the buzz, but this motherfucker come through, man, he fucking up every fucking thing, man.
He ain't never built nothing up.
Right, not a goddamn thing, bro. And even when he stopped, he was still in that mode, bro. That's like the white man, that's right, bro. The white man come through and fuck up every fucking thing.
What did Columbus say?
Hey, bro.
No,
come on, man.
Right. He was vexed because he couldn't do no more killing, man. No more murdering.
So why is our people still upholding and reverencing this fucking devil, man?
Stockholm
This fucking murderer, man.
Right.
Esau got the nerve to point and say, oh, he's a murderer, he's a monster. No, you, man, what the slavery signs that, man?
Who created the nigga?
Up, man?
Yeah.
What's look here, man. This wasn't even done by no high-powered crackers, man. These are the J.A. Clampets, man.
Right.
That did this, man.
That's the ones that still cross the track.
You see these fucking ones, man? These not no big Hollywood crackers, man. These some fucking whiskey, fucking corn pipe smoking punkies, man.
Is them paint?
Hell no.
Then that means that this was done during the time of the invention of the camera.
But what's the beef?
Shit. Jacob and Esau.
And this you, nigga woman.
Right.
Hey, but you, hey bro, like I ain't gonna go back and get on the nigga woman, bro. The brother made a beautiful point, man. Look at man, y'all the right hand of the white man, man.
Right.
Right. Y'all the white hand against the cracker, man.
You got a question.
Okay? Right. Because we understand that Esau Edom is our enemy, man. So is the black woman, man. In these days and times, man. She that is my enemy shall see it, man. Okay? Look, hey, man, like we brought out, but married, man. No kids, no earthly, no care in the world, man.
And you know how to show you how gone just all of America is. Nobody, every time they have some type of shooting or anything, it get broadcasted out and everybody start paying attention to it. That shooting that happened in New Zealand, nobody even talking about that shit, man. Right. But that show you who the real terrorist is, man.
Right, man. Who track record show improved, bro. It ain't even a close second, bro. It's numero uno, man.
Then when they ran it on BBC, they just put gunman attack. Why y'all can't call the so-called white man a terrorist, man?
Right. If it would have been anybody else, like if it would have been Ishmael, they would have been tied to the Muhammad or some little name they done made up, you know what I'm saying? If it would have been Jake, it would have been a black supremacist or something, but it's the white man, he justified because
they chopped off innocent women's head and American women's head and men's head, so he was justified in what he did.
That's it, right? That's something, bro.
So because they was into the head cutting business, cutting off heads and all this stuff. So, what he did was really a heroic act, even though it's all bullshit.
Right.
That's all smoke and mirrors.
Right.
So in retrospect, now, say a so-called black man walked into a Christian church full of Edomites and lit that motherfucker up.
Black supremacist.
Shouldn't he be justified since, what did they come over? They came over here, brought us over here on good ship Jesus, man. What did they do? They came, what do you see on them? They got the teeth for Tammuz, which y'all disguised under the so-called Christian shit. What did they do, man? So shouldn't we get the same justification? Not saying go do that shit for anybody on that damn military shit, but just showing you the hypocrisy. Now, if the shoe was on the other foot, it would be a whole different storyline, man. Right. All right? And when these things pop up in the news, it's a Hollywood production.
Yeah,
man.
man.
And then in they Hollywood productions, people are sacrificed. People really die on the set.
Yeah.
On the set.
Straight up.
You know?
Ain't no
Because
blanks.
they got hidden agendas behind everything they doing. You know? That is a story for the people. It's some other shit going on behind the scenes.
Oh, the Prime Minister already said that it's going to be heavy gun legislation put in order now because of that.
Right. Because when this shit go down, they don't want no hell of a resistance, man. They gonna get resistance, but they don't want everybody to have weaponry, man.
And who is the biggest resistance as far as firepower gonna come from?
That's right.
Or firearms.
Right.
It ain't come from Jake.
Nope. Because Jake ain't got it like that.
These Edomites got guns stocked up from decades ago.
And I'm gonna say
steady
this,
buying them.
I'm gonna say this, bro. Like the brother said, that ain't wise to do in this kingdom. But shit, scripture talking about an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, man. It is righteous, man, to recompense those that trouble us, man. We really should be getting you crackers back. It'll be a righteous thing in the eyes of the Lord, man.
Don't get them back.
Crackers back, man.
Don't pay them back. Right, according to the scripture.
So y'all rest easy now, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because them days is coming to a fucking end, man. Okay, rest assured, as it is written, man.
Hey, guess what? Yahweh our Lord is coming to put a foot. We waiting on our big brother to come. He gonna put a foot in your ass, and he also gonna raise up the elect when the time is right. Okay. To seek vengeance. Right. To get vengeance or take vengeance. It will happen.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
You got Jake. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, bro.
You got Jake's. Going back on that, how Esau is a thief in this city, and it's in a lot of cities and around the world, but down here in the city of Houston, these niggas got Houston pride. They throwing up the horn head.
Right.
They throwing up what they think is H-Town.
Right.
H-Town.
Right.
Named after a goddamn Edomite, so-called white man, Sam Houston.
Devil. Right, a devil.
Was a goddamn
murderer.
devil.
Right.
A murderer, had plenty of slaves, and they helped his comrades, like you got Stephen F. Austin, Johnny, David Crockett, and others. There's many other Edomites to steal. Yeah, cause they got a place they got a place in Texas called Boone, Texas. And they stole this land. They stole this city and this whole state. Amongst everything else, they done stole all the other places around the world. They done stole. You know? Y'all got it.
Yep.
Go ahead, that shit fucking disgusting. That shit
Yeah, but and she locking eyes with every man she's passed. Even the cameraman, she all kikiing in their face. And his little simple ass can't wipe the smile off his face.
Take our wife of order.
Or don't.
Let's go.
Psalms 15:18. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him, and has been partaker with adulterers.
Hey, you know what? Now going back, brother was going into the slavery. Why? How did this stuff happen to us? Because what? We were stolen, and we were stolen property.
Yeah, stolen property.
Although prophecy and the will of the Most High. Go ahead.
Verse 19, thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Yep.
Who else could that be?
Who could that be talking about, bro?
To let you know who the wicked is, man. Everything about this devil is nothing but deceit, man.
Yes.
Every time he open his mouth, you better have your guard up, man. He speak wickedness into existence.
Right. Yes, sir.
But it's only gonna be going on for a certain amount of time, and that time is coming to an end, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 20, thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thine own mother's son.
And that's the beef, man. You started the beef, man.
Right.
Slandering your own mother's son, man. All right? Going back to Jacob and Esau. Really all the way back to Cain and Abel, man. All right? That's the beef, man. It's a spiritual hatred, man, that you're going to continue, man. Just like Esau said after Jacob got the blessing. At the end, when he wept and cried, he got his blessing of the sword. He said he gonna wait to mourn his father, and then he gonna seek to put his brother to death, man. And he's been in that mindset till this day, man. And it won't stop. That's why the so-called white man gotta go down, man. That's why he gotta be put in fucking chains, man.
That's right, bro.
Will be. And what did Esau, what did and still do, even though they don't publicly say it for the most part, what they say against the Israelites, like the tribe of Gad and Reuben, that they were savages.
Right. That's why they called them Indians.
Say it again?
That's why they called them Indians.
Exactly, which means savage. Savages. Say about what they say about the so-called Negroes, that you monkeys.
Right.
Porch monkeys, gigaboos.
Mid jumpers.
Right.
Hey, bro, they can get something, bro. They label Gad and Reuben as savages. Shit, if it wasn't for Gad and Reuben, y'all would have died off.
Right.
Right. They gave you medicines and taught you how to live off the land, and, you know what I'm saying, and how to cultivate the land, man. And you turn around and give them disease, man, and murder them and kill them and label them as savages, man. Hey, man, why would you want to focus something about it, man?
How could savages live in a paradise, man?
Right.
This land was a paradise, man.
That's why they coveted it.
The Mayans, they had irrigation systems, had full-blown cities set up, man. They had to teach you dirty pieces of shit how to clean your teeth, man. But who was the savages, man? You the one showed up with disease, man.
Intentionally.
Yes.
A diabolical splice.
Yes.
Hey, man, that's to show you how programmed our people are, man. Hey, man, a nigga can owe you $10, bro. And you'll cut the nigga, man, fuck that nigga. I ain't fuck with that nigga no more, man. Fuck that nigga.
Nigga fraud.
Right. And a broadcaster tell him, oh, man, don't fuck with that nigga, man, that nigga. But here's the so-called white man, hey, man, the rag dogs you, man.
Doing it. Nigga.
All the way out, bro. But you ain't got nothing to say about the motherfucker, bro. You're not gonna stop fucking with him?
Shit, all white people ain't like that.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
My bad, bro.
This the same man that uses diseases as weapons, man.
Yeah.
Like the brother spoke on by design. Putting smallpox in blankets, man, and then passing them out like you doing a favor.
That's germ warfare.
It's cold out here. Here's a blanket.
That's germ
Next
warfare.
thing you know, bloop, bloop. You looking like a gremlin about the back.
That's the same thing the so-called white man blamed Saddam Hussein and these other leaders in these other countries.
Right.
When they use
Chemical
biochemical weapons. Shit, what the fuck you think that is, man? What do you think having all of our foods, GMOs, pumped up with these antibiotics and all these steroids, that's chemical warfare, man.
You still can't drink the water in Flint.
Of course you can't. Shit, you better not drink the water in Houston. You stay in the shower too long, your eyes start burning, man.
Yeah.
And they got a situation over there in Venezuela, crude oil coming through the damn tap water.
Out of the
God damn.
Yep.
Hey, bro, he started to destroy
He
dirt,
doing it,
man.
right.
He started to destroy dirt. He did all this to do away with you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but he done fucked his own shit up now.
Yep. The border of wickedness.
That's why they plotted scheme to go off into space and live, you know what I'm saying, in space, because they done fucked this place up, man.
Like Elysium.
Right. They done fucked this place up.
Wally. And they feel that it don't matter, Earth don't matter, the Earth ain't important. They can use technology to supplement for the Earth.
That's crazy, bro. That's a mad, that's why they say the mad scientist, bro.
Right.
That's a mad thought, bro.
Robots and electronics, we don't need, that's the same thing with medicine. We don't need
the Earth.
Right.
You know?
And they gonna make this.
It show you that Esau bugged. Esau know them damn drugs don't do shit but kill your ass. Mass symptoms and cause side effects.
Cause 100 side effects.
And really long-term slow kill.
Right.
You know?
And high addiction rates.
Right. But through robots and cyborgs and electronics, I can just fix it. He show you that in this future. That's how he wants shit ran.
Right. Anytime you watch a futuristic movie People is half human, half robotic. Okay, you got robots walking amongst people. Hell, even right here in Houston, they already started with the grocery delivery services. They have automated cars that's gonna be bringing people their groceries from the grocery store. What you think Uber and all that shit is about, man? And all that, hey, Shalom, Shalom. All that Uber, all you Jakes got into that Uber thing. All y'all did is build Uber up, which I ain't knocking your hustle. We all gotta grind to get it, and ain't nothing wrong with it. But the reason they did it was so that they could build Uber up. Then they gonna take all that Uber shit back and make all that shit automated, man. Yes. That's why you see them little sensors and shit on top of the cars. It's going around and it's measuring and tracking and mapping every damn thing. Right. Like you see them Google cars riding through, taking pictures of every goddamn thing, man. Yeah. It's mapping everything, man. Getting ready for a futuristic society that don't include you niggas.
People don't realize how much go into Google, man.
So
you paying around, you see all these different corporate buildings, man. That Google, it has a whole city, man.
Yes.
Where the people that get into the work for Google, they live there, man. They live on a Google facility. Now how much? And all they got is a whole bunch of geeks and nerds sitting around giving them ideas to keep that damn engine going, man. All right. They don't know what the fuck they doing ultimately, man. But they keep like the.
But they got a good job.
Yeah, they got a good job. Look at
my parents are proud of me.
I got everything I need here. They take good care of us. Nah, you operating for the devil, man.
Yep.
You use that Uber, bro. That shit shouldn't not, bro. That motherfucker actually track the driver.
Yeah, coming to you.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah. Whatever you browsing, whatever you look at on Amazon, when you just on YouTube or other sites, all the ads are popping up specifically to what you looking at, man. But Jake don't realize that. Oh, they're just making it convenient.
Oh, okay.
Glad I ain't forget about buying that. Keeping your ass in that consumer mind state, man. Distracted, man.
Before camp, the broad met me. We went to Walmart to get a rice cooker. We get to camp. I gave that brother my phone to do the live stream. In my email, shop for cookers. That thing heard us talking about that. I ain't never looked that up on no Google, man. That phone heard our conversation, and now I'm getting emails about cookers, man. And I'd pull the email to prove it, but I don't want my email out there.
Come on, hey y'all. It's like I went to Walmart last night after we did the live show. I get to the house and look at my phone. It asked me how was my experience in Walmart. I didn't even pull my phone out. It asked me, how was your experience in Walmart? How would you rate it?
Your phone is haunted, yeah. You got a ghost phone.
Yeah. You got Bill Cosby on your phone.
It's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. That's all.
They put that in that movie, the new movie that just came out yesterday, The Captive State. They showed in that movie that all your information that you ever use on your SIMS card is still in your phone, whether you delete it or not. They still got all that information, and they're using that information to put in their supercomputers, man, to come up with all types of information of what to sell a consumer, algorithms to see what people interested in.
Right. Yeah. They got a big database. I think it's somewhere in Arizona, man. I can look it up to be sure, but it ain't nothing but they just collect.
Either Arizona or Utah. It's like the size of 3 football fields underground.
Might be Utah. Might be right, bro. All they do is collect data.
About a supercomputer.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a fucking like a little mini city, bro.
Yeah, it's just to collect data.
You know what I'm saying? Like remember how like on Batman? Which one was that last Batman? When they used the cell phone to pick up all that shit, he was pulling all that. What's that on
Batman? It was on the one with the Joker.
Okay, well yeah.
Dark Knight Rises.
Look, he starts showing you. They just give you bits and pieces of what they already got. What they already got in place, bro. You know what I'm saying? But by you being fully deceived by this witchcraft and this illusion, it's right in your fucking face. You just think that's a cool thing, man.
Right.
That's bro, that's a weapon of mass destruction,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
This destroyed your fucking mind and it's helping Esau to keep tabs on you niggas, man. Like the brother said, they listen to your fucking conversations. Man.
Now, you not you no more. You that.
Yeah.
That's you now. That's your identity. All to do what? Build up to the mark of the beast, man. That's what all this play into. The mark of the beast. All your information, you are that chip. Bro, they just said it on RT. Old Lionel, he say, nah, you not you no more. You the chip, man. That's your identity. You are what's on that chip. You scan that chip, that's what you are. That's everything that make you up, that your makeup, all your characteristics is in that programmed into that chip, man. And they gonna simplify it by putting it into the mark of the beast, man.
Yeah, you ain't gotta carry around your social security
For what?
card no more.
For what?
Everything
Life
is
alert.
Like that. Yeah,
What
life
you need?
alert.
Yeah. What you need a medical alert bracelet for? Oh, well, he passed out. We need to know all what he's allergic to. You know, once we show up on the scene, do he have a heart condition? What his blood type is? What is he allergic to? Penicillin? All that's on the chip.
But if you kept the dietary laws here in America and enforce it and allow people and educate will taught people about the herbs of the earth, you wouldn't have all these people in these fucked up health conditions, man.
If they did what I?
Yeah.
Kept the laws of this Bible, man. Right? All right, everything is here. We have the law has a welfare system, man. All right, everything is in place, man.
Right. They show you look what the brother just got to say it to the spirit. Show you, makes a clear distinction on who promotes life and who promotes death, man. All this shit like these cell phones and the Uber and this tracking, that seems good and cool. All these selfies and all this garbage, man, it seems like it's just a cool thing, technology, but really it's the ways of death, man.
Yeah.
Okay? Look, the men of the Lord out here trying to speak life into you, man. Okay? Like the brother said, follow the law, statutes, commandments, bro. If you follow the dietary laws, bro, there wouldn't be no fucking CVS's, man.
No.
There wouldn't be no need for no Whole Foods. That's garbage any fucking way.
Right.
There wouldn't be no need for none of this shit, man. Hey, you go buy bottled water, man.
Bottled water.
Just
think about that.
Picture it for a minute, man.
I couldn't have told my grandparents this when they was alive. We going to the store to buy water. They, what?
Yeah.
No, he must mean something else. Maybe he meant motor oil.
Right.
He must be talking about milk. Something.
I never seen a well.
Right.
Day in my life, never seen a real well.
Hey, the majority of brothers up there love fish, man. When the last time brother went and got the fish about the water with the phone, man?
Shit. When would you even have time?
No more fishing for your fish. This is all. What's that?
You got mercury all up in the
Yeah, man.
Hey, and if you do, hey, bro, I'm gonna say this: if you stay on the Gulf Coast, man, you better not go fishing.
Easy.
Go around there about Baytown and put that phone.
Get a four-headed fish.
Yeah, you gonna have four-headed.
Well, that show you how low these people. They'll accept fishing in some water you can't see through, man.
Good Lord.
You don't know what you caught till it come up out the water.
Straight up.
Jake don't even know that. Jake ain't never seen that. Huh?
Never seen clear
You're
water.
supposed to be able to go into the water. When you put it, you're supposed to be able to see the floor of the water, bro. The floor.
Yes.
The rocks and the pebbles,
Yes.
bro. Okay? You should be able to scoop that up and...
About 7-8 months ago, during that hurricane, it was a hurricane, I can't remember exactly where it was, but it brought all that silt out of the Gulf, and the water in the Gulf of Mexico was crystal clear. They said, they met in Galveston. They said it was taking 6 to 7 hours just to get to the beach because so many people was lined up trying to get down there so they could see some clear water in the Gulf of Mexico.
I remember that, man. My supervisor was letting people leave work early. Had people was calling off work to go see the damn clear water.
That was amazing.
To see water in its natural state.
How it's supposed to be.
But the devil's not ruling in the earth,
Shit.
man. The earth is not in mourning, man.
Right.
Go share, brother.
Right.
And
I'm saying, all you niggas sitting in front of HEB with the cardboard boxes eating the goddamn
Yeah.
crawfish. That shit coming out the goddamn Gulf of Mexico.
Straight up.
Ass niggas. And that catfish. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah.
Eat on, niggas. Go ahead, bro.
You got water getting bottled in Pasadena, man. Now, Pasadena, for those who don't know, Pasadena, Texas is known for nothing but chemical plants, man.
Right.
Where I went to high school at was right next to Pasadena and Galena Park. Our school district was one of the richest school districts in the greater Houston area because the power plants got to pay off the school district because our school was so close to the damn power plants, man. We in the middle of football practice and all you smell is chemicals and shit, man.
Damn, dying slow.
I probably wouldn't have got tall if I didn't go to California for some months.
And you know what? It's a lot of, like, where Jake go to school, they got them big transformers and shit set up right by the goddamn school, man. And not only that, them big ass fucking power lines that carry the major electricity through the city is right next to where you Jakes go to school, man. Esau don't have that shit in their neighborhood. Right. Cell towers behind their house, hell no.
Shit,
yes.
That's what I was saying earlier when we first started cable. You can hit, you don't even see it, bro. You don't even fucking see it, bro.
And if you're born into that, you just think that's the how it's supposed to be.
That's supposed to be, right, bro? That's right.
Like me and his brother, like that brother just said, he never seen a water wheel. It was a common thing. Now I go to my grandmother's house at night. If I want to take a shower, you had to go outside and turn on the pump.
Cut the pump on, right, bro? And where that water was coming from?
Out the ground.
Right out the ground. How it came out,
crystal clear,
bro.
Cold.
Delicious.
Cold, bro.
It was delicious, bro.
Taste the minerals in it.
You could take right.
And when I moved from Mississippi, came here and started going back to the crib for the summer, I would get sick. When I come back to Texas, I would immediately get sick, bro. Just from that goddamn municipal tap water, bro. I grew up drinking that water straight out the ground, man. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't figure that out until I got to be an adult. I was like, damn, that's that fucking water.
Right.
I used to always tell my mama, this water tastes thick, it seems thick.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That was that municipal tap water, man, with all that bullshit in it, man. You get the water straight out the fucking ground.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Them days is gone, bro. Them days is gone.
Some people have a bottle of rainwater.
Now they ain't never.
Not barley, but
not barley, but it's been caught it before. Yeah, they caught it before.
The water to God.
No, because I had heard a cat back in the world. I went with Team Texas, back off in a little small town, little country town. And he said we're gonna stop by my grandma's house and get some rainwater and shit. Yeah, back in that when they originally was doing it, it probably was a whole different better. But at that time period, that water tasted tangy and shit, man.
It's coming through layers of filth.
Right.
Exactly.
But at one time, like I said, bro, in ancient times, bro, shit, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That'd have been a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It was a blessing.
Right. Yeah.
We watered the fruits and vegetables and stuff.
I remember being a little boy, and it had got to a point. Well, my mom and them started saying, quit opening your mouth out there in that rain. Because this was the time when Esau started talking about acid rain, chemicals in the water. Well, where'd all that came from?
Right.
You got damn industrial complexes and power plants and all type of places polluting everything all around us. Especially here in Texas, this is an energy hub, man. Everywhere you go, they got, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Gonna let somebody have you.
You got some.
Hey, with the proof of what the brother was saying, you see them cars with the top, the roof, and the hood, and the trunk, where the goddamn clear ate up off of that. What you think? That's that rainwater.
Right.
That shit. Okay.
Straight up.
Places to fall and pollute it, man. Okay. But like the brother said, when you born into this and you see it every day, you think that's just the normal thing, man. It's like when they used to sit out. I don't know if they still do it, bro, but when I was younger, bro, they used to send the mosquito man through the neighborhood, man, with the mosquito trucks, man. That's something that we see every day. We ain't think nothing of it. We out there playing basketball. But that shit was overpowering. We didn't even try to go inside, bro. We was out there breathing that shit in, man. Still playing. We thought that's
right.
That's just hot.
It was there. You always been there.
Go, bro.
We thought it was a good thing because the mosquitoes was biting the hell out of us.
Right.
But that's not good, man. Killing the mosquitoes is part of the ecosystem.
Right.
Most I created for a reason.
What they spraying out that mosquito truck, bro? For that shit to spray up in the air and kill the mosquitoes that ain't even close to that, what the hell are they spraying?
Is it killing the mosquitoes though?
Yeah.
Oh, everything. When the last time you seen a bee, man?
Shit.
When the last time you seen a dragonfly, man?
Shit.
When the last time you seen a Jack and Jill, man?
I can count the time since I've been in the troop on one hand.
When the last time you seen them little red ladybugs that used to be everywhere?
Oh, man,
fucking world, man.
All the love bugs, the black shit, the orange
But where is that though, bro?
Where are they? Where are the snails?
Straight up, man. I seen a snail the other day. I was real sad.
Damn.
I picked them up and put them back in the dirt. I ain't want to. I was like, damn.
Hey, but Jacob's compassionate.
Straight up.
All right. Esau ate all the snails.
Cool. What you got? Let's get to the scriptures, man.
This is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 4. It says, the earth mourned and faded away. Woo! The world languished and faded away. The hardy people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. Man.
That's the cause of everything we've been talking about through the Spirit, man.
Right.
And who's behind this? Your beloved so-called white man.
Yeah.
Right? Mr. Peter Smith.
Right. Yeah, Mr. Bunny.
The purity.
Right. Pure wicked.
Mr. Righteous, man. Mr. Upright and clean, man.
But I'm white.
No. Mr. Hypocrite, man. Deep proud.
Right.
Deep wicked, man.
Yeah, man. All your pharmaceutical drugs that make it on the onto the market, all they biological weapons that they manufacture. What do they do first? They test them on animals, man. They test them on monkeys, man.
Rats.
People. Niggas.
Yeah.
But they test that shit on the rats. And then if you work on the rat, they'll give it to you, bro.
Right.
How is our makeup comparable to a fucking rat? I went to the store. Okay.
Got one in the car.
Talking about like
A charge.
Yeah, you got a phone charger?
I got a regular Android charger.
I got a phone charger.
One in my bag. I don't think it's. No, I got
I bet you a card.
Yeah, that's
the
good.
card.
Yeah, this should be
The Android card, like the actual charger.
in that front compartment.
Slocky is, bro.
Oh, right there. You gonna see that movie, you think about that.
Hey, bring out that mic. Get what you had first and then bring out that mic.
This is Jeremiah 51:25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. And the Most High is not talking to an actual mountain, all right? He's talking directly to Esau. It says, said Yahweh, which destroys all the earth. Like the brother just going into, the water is defiled, the air is polluted, the food all messed up. You know, the brother just talking about a world of water. I ain't never seen that in my life. You know, the food, like I said, we eating up the GMOs. All right, I ain't never had real food before. You know, that's why the kingdom is gonna be so much better. You know.
I don't know how you made it this long without vegetables, huh?
It says
The Most High, why do you have for a preview of our future content?
yes,
You will be accepted graciously.
and like you said, he said he destroys all the earth. So this is what the Most High gotta say to him. It says, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee.
Right.
And you know what that means? Your daddy tell you he gonna stretch his hand. Now you see that hand going back, you already know what's about to happen.
Right.
You finna get your ass whooped. It says, and I will stretch my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks, and I will make thee a burnt mountain. All right, which mountains represents the government. All right, the Most High is going to send thermonuclear missiles to hit this place. All right, and this place is going to be on fire. You know,
Right. And why are these things going to happen? One, because they're written and shit, bro. This is the way the Most High is going to establish himself again, man. Like, not Salaki, not establish himself. The Most High don't need establishing, but to make his name, to make his presence known, man. To make his power, to show his power, man.
Yep.
Set all this shit all right, man. All right. All these things, even the so-called white man, the basis of all men, he was set up. The Most High allowed him to set up and have rule over this earth, man.
Right.
And do the things that he's done to show his power, man. Okay? Because see, Jake, our people is in submission because they don't recognize nothing greater than the so-called white man. Okay? They think he's the baddest of them all, man. He's scared to come against him, man. Okay? They look at all Esau's creations and this shit, they be like, okay, wow, he got the technology, he in control of the medicine, he controls war, he controls the weapons of war. And child, people that look amazing. But man, all this shit gonna be done away with in less than an hour, man.
Oh, I need this one.
You understand what I'm saying? All these things that took this so-called white man to build up hundreds of years gonna be done away with in an hour, man. With ease, man. Okay? With spiritual powers, man. Hey, bro, the Most High is cold, bro. Hey, bro, you end up like that, brother. I mean, the Most High, you was on the Most High's wickedness, bro.
Yeah, you was being naughty in your past life.
Yeah, bro. That's the representation of America right there, man. Damn near comatose, stuck, mouth wide open, slob, running down your mouth, man. Really waiting for you to take your last breath, man.
Straight up.
Okay? And it's coming very, very, very soon, man. It's amazing how you people, it's written, but you just think that you can tell and see that something is awry. Something is going on, man. People like, nah, man, nah. Well, we see it, man. Hey, man, terror and destruction is coming to your beloved America, man. Okay? The place that you find comfort in, man, that you rest your head, that you think is so great and wonderful, this place is about to be done away with, man.
That's it right there.
Okay, man, look at that, man.
Ain't one wheel on that.
America ain't got no wheels. Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, America is only existing because the Most High got a sense of humor, man. This place is done, man.
Right.
This place is, it don't have no fucking, no resources. The money is fucking gone, man. Okay? The so-called social system that's set up is a failure, man.
Yes.
It's a failure. You think, man, look, these other countries is looking at this great, big, bad America, which was the baddest bitch on the block at one time, and laughing and pointing the finger like, look,
right.
Man. Look, now we ready to make our move.
We have become strong as thee.
Take this bitch, man. Okay? Right? You have no idea. Man, look, man, it's gonna be utter destruction in this place.
Yep.
Okay? The scriptures tell you like the righteous will scarcely be saved. There's gonna be so much going on, man. Like, bro, if we didn't let, we get beat up on the chairs, we're gonna be like, oh,
right.
Shit. We're gonna be here seeing all this shit, man. That's gonna be great today, man.
Weird old world.
It's a bizarre world. Right. The Most High has no pleasure in this.
Right, man.
These are shoot you, man. You should be, man, hasten the day.
Right.
Greg and bro, when you, bro, amongst praying for spiritual things to the Most High power, because the scripture tells us to pray without ceasing, man. Amongst praying for spiritual things and spiritual gifts, man, you should be praying for this bitch to be destroyed, bleeding. If you're not doing that, bro, I don't know what mind frame.
Yeah, Babylonian.
Right, me and you ain't, we different, man.
Right.
I can't fuck with you. I can't commune with you. I don't want nothing, I don't even want to see you. Okay? Go ahead with what you're holding, man. It's a lot.
Will we bring out the Daniel?
You can bring up the Romans first.
Okay. This is Romans chapter 9 and verse 17. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
Right. So Pharaoh, in the ancient world, Pharaoh was the what? The ruler of the Egyptian empire, man. All right, now who rules the modern day Egypt? The spiritual Egypt. Right. Esau, Edom. Right? So the same reason the Most High raised Pharaoh up is the same reason the Most High gave Esau this power, man. It's to do what? Okay.
Verse 18. Therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he hardeneth. let's start at 6. Yeah,
17.
17.
Again. Yeah.
This is Romans 9:17. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up.
Yeah, Esau is the modern day Pharaoh, man, over this spiritual Egypt. Go ahead.
Even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee.
Yep. Just like the elder was going into, man. The reason the Most High gave Esau this power, which seems like nobody can come against, like Esau's ruling the world and he will continue to rule forever, is because of what? The Most High is going to bring this man down in a miraculous fashion, man. In a very dramatic fashion, man. Yep. Esau has this great technology. He has this airplanes. He has these missiles, all right? He has the satellites in the skies, all right?
Commands.
Right. He has weaponized space.
Yes.
He has created nuclear missiles, which is unheard of, all right, by splitting atoms. He has this great power, but who has given Esau this power, man? Right. The Most High. Why? Because the Most High want to make his name great in the planet Earth again. Because you people have forgotten, all right? Especially these people in America. These everyday people in America walk around like the Most High is like a genie in a bottle. You pull him out whenever you need him, right? He insignificant. Yeah. He really don't matter because he allow you to do whatever you want. All you gotta do is say, Jesus, forgive me, and then you all right. See, that's Esau, man. Esau put the Most High in the box with his philosophy and his doctrine, man. But what you will come to realize, the so-called white man has lied to you, man. All right? Sold you a bunch of malarkey, man. All right? A bunch of BS, man. Talking about America is going to be great again. That's not prophesied in the Holy Scriptures to happen. That's not the determination of the Heavenly Father. Right. The determination of the Heavenly Father is to bring Esau down so his name could be made great in the planet Earth again, man. All right? And this bringing down of Esau's kingdom is going to happen when this World War III pop off, man. World War III will happen, and it's prophesied in the scriptures, man. All right? You got a free stuff? Scott, you
can just for speaking what the brother said, man. Like, it's a great destruction coming, man. Let's just imagine that you woke up one morning, man, and the entire city of Dallas was destroyed, man.
Right.
That'll shake you, man. You'll be shook off of that. The whole city fucking destroyed, man. You'll wonder who done that in there, and whoever claimed responsibility for that, people would fear them, man.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay? We're talking about the power that's gonna destroy the whole what you know as North America, man. The whole fucking thing, man.
Right.
You don't think that's gonna strike fear to the nations, man? And that day, all that other shit gonna be out the window, bro.
Right.
And that day, the name of Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushua, power of Israel, will be exalted all over the fucking earth, man.
Right.
By all, man. All shall bow.
Right.
And give reverence to that name, man. Okay?
Right.
See, y'all, man. Y'all not, like the brother say, you put him in a box, man. According to your own heart, man. You think it's some add water and instant, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're talking about a terrible, infinite power, man. Okay? Right, man, the Ancient of Days, man. I mean, he existed before time existed, man. Can you think?
You can't even put your mind around that. You bug out trying to figure that out.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, don't even think about it.
So imagine what he got the capability of doing, man.
Right.
Hey, man, look, the Terminator, that was a good little, you know what I'm saying, snapshot of what, hey, man, it's going to be more terrible than that, man. We're talking about utter, complete mayhem, bro. We're talking about spirits, apparitions, things you can't even fucking fathom on the face of this earth, man.
Right.
Man against man, mass death, man. Animals attacking motherfuckers everywhere. Creatures you ain't never fucking seen.
Right.
Right.
The Leviathan.
Right.
creatures you have seen that you deem, oh, this
You
little
think
cute,
they would do
that
that?
he gonna be tearing
Right.
a hole in your
A
ass.
pack of squirrels will kill your ass.
Straight up, man.
I got a quick
Right? The scripture tell you about the teeth of wild beasts, man, and the spirits created for vengeance, man. Y'all not giving the Most High power his true due, man.
Right.
Okay. And now he gonna cuff you up, but like you gotta hold you up by your neck. Just it's gotta be done, man.
Right.
At this point, man.
Right.
Go ahead, what you got,
It's Exodus chapter 15 and verse 3. Yahweh is a man of war.
Right.
Yahweh is his name.
Right.
So the Most High is a man of war, man. All right, not a man that loves everybody. Not a man that's comfortable with Esau ruling in wickedness, man.
God is Lord. Stop.
Right.
The Most High is a man of war. He's coming to make war according to the scriptures with mainly Esau, Edom, man. Because the reason for all this wickedness being spread throughout the whole earth, it's Esau's fault, man. It's the white man's fault. Let's point the finger. Because our people hate pointing the finger. They always be like, he did it. They did it. Who is they, man?
Right.
Who is he?
Right.
Esau is the reason wickedness, homosexuality, pedophilia, GMO, vaccines that kill your kids slowly.
Right.
All right, GMOs that mess up your whole DNA structure, man. He's the reason for this.
Right.
And the Most High is not going to sit back and allow this devil to continue ruling in his wickedness, man. All right? A time that tab being paid is coming, man.
Yes.
All right? And Esau, you have a large tab to pay back, man.
Yes, sir.
And the way the Most High gonna make you pay that back is with your own blood being shed, man. All right? Because the scriptures say the land can't be clean. All right? If blood is shed on that land, but by the man's blood, man.
That's right.
But by that man, his blood has to be shed.
Yep.
All right?
What that shit.
Right. The one that shed the blood, his blood got to be shed, man. So that's the payback. That's real justice, man.
I'm waiting for TD Face to bring that out, man.
Right.
I'm waiting for pre-flow dollar bills to bring that out, man. Of course, that's the hey, bro. That's the right thing to say, son. To keep you afloat, bro. You will want to be brothers now, man. You will want to be our brothers now. I understand why you're saying that. I understand, but guess what, bro?
Too late.
Although he saw it carefully with tears. It's a wrap.
Right.
Like Nino Brown's counsel that.
Right.
Esau sold his soul for a jelly roll.
That's
man.
it, bro.
The scriptures say Esau saw this blessing, man.
Right, bro.
Jack didn't steal it, man.
Right.
All right, you sold it, man, because you couldn't wait, man.
Right.
All right, you a nigga, you greedy, man.
Right.
The greedy nigga.
Right, so this is what you get for being greedy.
Right.
You're gonna get destroyed by fire, man. And by a lawyer, Howard Shaw when he come back with those chariots, man. Shooting concentrated fire on your kingdom, man.
Yes.
All right, and you gonna sit and watch it, and after that, you're gonna be carted off into slavery, man.
Right.
That's your future, man. All right. Esau like to make reservations to these other countries and go to the resorts like the Bahamas, Jamaica. What? Our people living in squalor, working for the damn resort, but you go to the resort, the best spot of the whole country, and live it up, man.
Yeah.
So the Most High got you a real fine resort in your future, man. It's gonna be slavery, man.
Right, shade slavery.
Living in pits.
Right.
And the only time you come out is to do some hardcore slavery work, man. All right? You got it out.
And really, like the brother was just saying, that's the only reason Esau was raised up.
Right.
Just so the Most High can destroy him. And, and like the elder was saying, going back, it said for the same purpose, just like Pharaoh.
Right.
You see? And what happened when the Israelites came out of Egypt?
Right.
The Most High name was fear, and that's going to happen again because it said, it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and everywhere we scattered. So that was a great destruction.
Right.
What happened to Pharaoh and them? So something greater got to happen. So how much is his name and Yahweh Shai name will get feared? And I want to grab this in Joshua of what happened when they came out. How the Most High name was feared, right? This when the two spies went to the Rahab the harlot.
Right, and if I may make a quick point, another reason why Esau was raised up so the Israelites could see what wickedness is, man. All right.
Of our forefathers.
Right. To see, okay, if you want to take this way of life and see and be wicked, this is what wickedness amount to, man. Now we see what wickedness can amount to through Esau. So another reason for raising up Esau is to see how far wickedness could go, man. Because this is the only reason he was created, to be the wicked, man.
Teach us how not to rule.
And it's right. Like Apostle Boy said that, man, like dealing with the mystery of iniquity, man. It wasn't time for Esau to be identified as the devil because he had to be built up in wickedness, man. All right, now we are able to identify who the wicked is, who is the devil according to the scriptures, based on Esau's track record that had to be built up, man.
Right. And now we want no more parts of wickedness, man. We're ready for righteousness. Right. Because wickedness leads to nothing but death, man. Yes. And we tired of living in this perpetual state of death. Cigarettes and GMOs, man. Right. This is terrible, man.
Esau wasn't in power the whole time. That was one time when Esau was not in power, and Jacob still wicked as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Okay? So as the brother say, Esau, Most High allowed him to be built up. And bro, this motherfucker, hey, bro, he went from a tadpole to a fucking beast with fangs hanging at the top and bottom of his mouth, man, with a long tail and big horns. He a monster, bro.
Right.
He a fucking monster, bro. Right. Was that out?
You always talk about how cold the Most High is. The Most High raised Esau to be the wicked, and then he's gonna punish your ass for doing what he made you to do. He made you be wicked, and you got to pay for what he created you to be.
Exactly. And what shall we say then?
Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? God forbid.
Hell no.
Damn you, Esau.
Damn you all to hell.
Damn you all to hell.
And it's perfect. The most wicked kingdom that was ruled is right before we get our kingdom, so we see how not to rule.
Exactly.
You know, so we know how to judge between wicked and righteousness. You know?
The Most High building up to 144,000 to be judges of the earth, man.
Not Judge Mathis's.
Right.
Not Judge Joe Brown.
Right.
Judges, man, the Most High power with right justice. Right justice.
Righteous.
Okay, with balance, man.
Right.
Okay? All right, perfect balance, man. Go ahead, Joe.
And this was coming back on the earth. Joshua 2:9. And she said unto the men, I know that Yahweh have given you the land, and that your terror is fallen upon us, and that all the inhabitants of the land faint because of you. You see, and spiritually applying that, these people know that the kingdom was given to us. So now they seeing us stand upon our feet, they fainting. You see, because they know Yahweh Bashim Shai with us, man. It says, for we have heard how Yahweh dried up the water of the Red Sea for you when you came out of Egypt, and what you did unto the two kings of the Amorites that were on the other side of Jordan, Sihon and Og, whom he utterly destroyed. That's the point. As soon as we had heard these things, our hearts did melt. Neither did there remain any more courage in any man because of you. For Yahweh, your power, he is the power in heaven above and in earth beneath. So they feel our power and they feel us because of what our power Yahweh did for us. So how much more when Esau get destroyed, man?
Right.
And the same reason,
No, you got it.
The same reason he raised Pharaoh up.
Right. So that's the point, man. The Most High, what the Most High is coming to do is going to be 1,000 times greater than what happened in Egypt, man. And that's prophecy, man. Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 14, man. This time we living in it now, when the destruction come from the Most High, it's going to be worse than Egypt, man.
Right.
So these people, these other nations, they going to submit themselves under the Most High, man. They going to fear the Most High and be ready to serve the Israelites, man. There's not gonna be no, it ain't gonna be no talk back, man.
Right.
They gonna already know what the deal is, man. Right. They gonna bow down, man. Bend their knee, man. All right.
The brother said 1,000 times more. This is Wisdom of Solomon 12:23. It says, therefore, whereas thou doest chasten us, so look at what the Most High did to us in slavery. It says, thou scourges our enemies 1,000 times more. To back up what the brother says, so they gonna get a way worse judgment than what we receive, man. You see, 1,000 times more than what we receive.
Yep.
And they ain't looking good for you, white boy.
Right.
They ain't looking good for you, man. Okay? To even do you like Emmett Till ain't even just, you don't even,
Straight
bro,
up.
that ain't enough for you, man. That's letting you off too light, man. That's why the scriptures tell brothers to meditate terrors, man. Hey, man, they got hell to fucking pay, man. Okay? We ain't worried about you soft church niggas. That ain't right, man. To hell with you, man.
Right.
Okay? You gonna get in line too, goddamn it. What's 1,000 times? Hey, but what? You crackers don't stand a chance. Crackers don't stand a chance, man.
This is Jeremiah 16 and 14.
Hey, let me say this real quick, man. Just to you crackers, man. Meat grinder, man.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna leave it at that. Go ahead, all right?
Jeremiah 16 and 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh.
And we right around the corner from them days, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Saith Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Right.
It says, but Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north and from all the lands whither he had driven them.
Right. This time it's gonna be the new Passover, man. When Yahweh shall come, it ain't gonna be, Egypt ain't gonna be talked about no more. This deliverance is gonna be talked about, man. The second Exodus, man, because it's gonna be right out of the land of the north, which is America, man. All right, that's where that great deliverance gonna take place at, man. All right, so this place is gonna be talked about as the second Egypt, man, where the Most High delivered His people from, man, from our captors, man, from Esau, Edom.
Right.
All right. Go ahead.
It says, from the land of the north and from all the lands whither he had driven them. Right. And I will bring them again into their land, not the Balfour Declaration, that I give unto their fathers.
Right. So you want to make a point? So that's it, man. The Most High is going to deliver us out of America, man. Mainly here in America and around the four corners of the earth. God, people have been scattered amongst the four corners of the earth due to captivity, man. All right? So the Most High is going to make a great deliverance, man. And the Most High is letting our people know before that deliverance come and that destruction to our enemies, He rose up His prophets to tell you so, man. So you can prepare yourself for that day, man. Seek the Most High and His mercy or not and die, man. It's no standing in the middle. Either you with serving the Most High or you not, and you gonna receive the punishment of being wicked, man, which is death by pain. There's no gray areas, man. All right. There's no second guessing or unsurety with the Most High. I don't know, maybe if I do this, then this might happen. No, it's set in stone. If you do this, then you're gonna receive salvation. And if you don't, you're gonna receive damnation. All right? You have something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This
You want to jump back to
Sirach chapter 51 and verse 30. Work your work betimes, and in His time, He will give you your reward.
Right.
And that betimes mean beforehand, man. All right, before this destruction, before World War III, all right, before the chip is being issued out. All right, work your work, man. All right, so that you can receive your gift from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Okay, so you can be sheltered during this time, because it's gonna be horrible times out here, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Work your work betimes, man. Don't be bullshitting, man. Right. All right, because Jacob come by and give you the shalom, and what happened when the phone ring? Okay, I got to get back to it, man. All right, it was nice meeting y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that time, the Most High not gonna cover guys like that, man.
Y'all out here every week? Shit. What time y'all be getting out here? About 3 o'clock. Ah, okay. Never see him
Never
again.
see you, Sayonara.
He came with the dreadlocks.
Right.
He shot a woman, whatever he was shouting. He came and parked and jumped out and stood with about 5 or 10 minutes.
Got the phone call.
Right, bro. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Stop it, man.
There ain't nothing but lip service. Jack all about that lip service. Lip service ain't part of doing the work, man. That ain't part of doing the work. The Most High not with lip service. The Most High with you getting on the front line and doing the work, man. Going to war, man. Cause we in this spiritual battle right now, man. Against Esau, man, in wickedness, man. All right. So lip service ain't gonna get the job done. Lip service not building up the house of David, man. All right. Lip service not waking up the elect, helping wake up the elect so we can get the hell out of captivity, man. So you go.
This is Isaiah 55 and 6. Seek ye Yahweh while he may be found.
Yep. Right. Seek Yahweh while he may be found. That let you know it's coming a time where the Most High is not gonna be found, man.
Straight up.
The doors of mercy gonna be shut. The word not gonna be on the highways and the byways right now. This is the mercy. The doors of mercy have been opened to the Israelites and only the Israelites, man. All right. So you better get it before it's too late. It's gonna be too late when these plagues start popping off at a very fast rate, man. All right. When martial law is in your street, when these trucks ain't bringing food to your warehouses, all right. When these big ships ain't bringing commodities from the other countries to your seaports, it's gonna be too late, man. When the Most High start showing apparitions, when pestilence, which apparition is like spirits, right? That happened in Egypt, and back in ancient Egypt, they was seeing apparitions, man. She was going crazy. People were bugging out, man, dropping dead from the sight of seeing spirits, man. All right, that's gonna happen here in America, man. All right,
just imagine the total blackness.
Yeah.
Imagine you can't, like if you went blind, you can't see nothing. You can hear shit, but you can't see a damn thing. You gonna lose your mind, man.
They said they felt the darkness.
Woo! Hey, like the brothers talking about, the scriptures say a famine is coming, man. Not a famine of bread or food, but a famine of hearing the word of the Lord, man. That's why the scripture just came out. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found, man. Right now, this the time, man. High time to wake up out of sleep, man.
That's right. That's it, man. This is it, man. If you want to receive salvation in a spot on that chariot, all right, like what's that movie? Day After Tomorrow, you have to pay for your ticket to get on that ark.
That was 2012.
2012?
Yeah.
2012? I believe they had one on Day After Tomorrow.
Which one was that?
No, Day After Tomorrow was just a storm.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but there wasn't no ticket to get onto the ship.
Oh, okay.
In 2012, they had the ticket to get on the ark.
Right. To escape from what? Those calamities, those plagues that was coming to the earth. Your ticket right now is what? Seeking the Most High while he may be found, man. So you can escape from that wrath to come. With a little bit more now.
Seek ye Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
You call upon him in what? The scriptures say those that will serve the Lord must serve him in truth. Serve him in truth, man. So you gotta call on the true names, man. Serve him in truth and in the spirit. So you gotta call on those true names. The true names are Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, man. Not Ahaya, Yeshua, Yeshaya, man.
Yeah.
All right? Whatever these bugged out Americans call the Most High. Yahweh.
Father God.
Right. Yahweh, Jesus, God.
Yeshua.
What God, man? Yahweh is his name, man.
Right.
Yahweh Shai is his son's name.
That's right.
The scriptures say what? Acts the 4th chapter in verse 12, by no other name will we receive salvation. You thought that was a game?
Right.
Or just a blanket statement? He just said it to sound good.
Yeah.
No, man.
Right. To fill up some space on the paper.
Right.
No other name under heaven, man. Are we under heaven?
That's right.
That's it, man. You can continue reading on that. Isaiah 55.
Okay.
This is Isaiah 55.
Go to 6.
Yep.
This is Isaiah 55 and 6. It says, seek ye Yahweh while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near.
Yep.
Let the wicked forsake his way.
Repent. Meaning turn back sorrowful. Israel, Jake, which we know our people, only 1/3 is gonna repent, man, and turn back into the Most High in truth and in sincerity, man. And truth, meaning according to the 100% doctrine, man. All right, not only following half of it or whatever feels good to you, or whatever you choose to follow, man. No, according to the 100% truth, man. All right, repent. Go ahead.
Let the wicked forsake his way.
Let the wicked, those that's going off on the law, statutes, and commandments, man. All right, go ahead.
And the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him.
So return back to the Most High. The Most High gonna have mercy. Right now, the Most High is showing his mercy by bringing out his prophet to warn the Israelites of what's coming down the pipe, man. All right? So you can turn back so you won't have no parts of that, man. Doing what? Loving the Lord, which is the greatest commandment. And what is the love of the Most High? The keeping of his commandments, man. That's how you show your love, man. And then loving your brother. You do your brother how you want to be treated, man. All right? That's what hang the whole law. Loving the Most High, loving your brother. All right? Because within that love, you keeping the commandments, man. Because love is what? Like I said, being repetitive. Love is keeping the commandments, man. Go ahead.
It says, into our power, for he will abundantly pardon.
Yeah, and the Most High did have to pardon, man. But he has pardoned us by sending his son, Yahweh Shah, who died on the cross for the Israelites so they would receive that atonement for their sins, man. That covering, all right? For their sins. So they can be made back friends with the Most High, all right? That was it on that? Bring out your precept, Bob.
This is Sirach chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord Yahweh, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord Yahweh come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance.
Read that again, now.
Sirach chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Make no tarrying. You hear this word? You hear the word going out? You hear the prophets telling you what you need to do to receive salvation on the first go round, all right? Being part of that first fruits that get on the chariots. When our Lord Yahweh shall come back, we're giving you the instructions from the Most High, which is the understanding of the word, all right? To receive salvation, because the rest of these people gonna die, man. If you don't listen to the word, you're gonna die. It's easy. So we're giving you the instructions from the Most High, man.
What it say out? They say make no tarrying.
No tarrying, man.
Tell your ass, man.
Get to work, man.
It makes me think about, man, when the hurricane came out here, man, they had the FEMA trucks that just used to pop up in certain places and start passing out shit. Man, when Jake found out where the truck was parked, they'd get on the line and tell you, man, motherfuckers got up out of work and left, ran out the fucking building, bro. To go get the fucking FEMA shit, man. That's the way you're supposed to come to the Most High power, man. You're supposed to be tearing your ass trying to get there, man. Stop fucking around, man. All right, go ahead, out. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord Yahweh, and put not off from day to day.
I'm gonna be an Israelite tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna start smoking weed the next day.
I go this first.
I got time.
Well, old girl, she been peeping me. I know her old boy, he ain't shit, but she been
She said I could knock off Saturday some shit. I can't read the Bible. I can't shit. I can't be right. Continuing wickedness.
I've been growing these dreads for about 5 years, man. Man, I gotta cut my dreads.
This ain't right on me.
Damn, not the dread. Can't eat pork. You hear the prophet say don't eat pork. Damn, I grew up off of pork.
I got a freezer full.
Full of pork. Your mama, your auntie encouraged you, baby. Now Jesus, when he died on the cross, the law was done away with. I raised you up on the pork. How you gonna turn back from the pork now?
Start choking the shit out of
Right, man. When our people in the back of beats died because they ain't want to eat pork, man. All right? All this history of our people being great, but our people just want to be niggas, man. Stop being a nigga. That's what the scriptures say, man. Be great, man. Israel running away from being great. They want to be in some low down, dirty hood, in the hood, dirty scumbag, blunt smoking. All right, wine, what they call them? Wine, wood tip. The wood tip wine.
The cigarillos.
Black and mild. They want to smoke black and mild. Chill on the corner. Holler at the nasty hood hoe when she passed by. Go get a haircut. Go get edged up, which is against the scriptures, man. The Most High said, look, don't tarry to turn to the Most High. Don't put off day to day. Because all of this is for your benefit and for your health. Everything we talk about our people do, it only leads to destruction, man. You see our people.
Don't forget, now, see, we always bring about the examples of the hood, nigga. And you got your so-called educated college students that think they on the right path, you just as wicked, man. Because you done been fully into Esau's system, and you trying to get into his system. Want to be a doctor, want to be a lawyer in this fucking society and shit, man. They on the same level of wickedness as a nigga in the hood, man. Just putting that vibration out there. Look, yeah, if you're not dealing with the truth of the scriptures, then you're fucking wicked, man.
Right.
Hey, boy, the white man got you niggas them black and mild, boy.
Right.
Be not cut off from
It would be a prideful thing to have a black in your fucking mouth, man.
Just to have it in your mouth.
They got you niggas, boy.
Not lit.
51 and 6.
Hey, bro. Jake ain't first wise to do evil.
Right, wise to do evil. But righteousness, they don't know nothing, man. Our people, you be like, hey, stop getting edge ups, because you know that shit make you have bumps on your face that don't look good, that ain't right. And why is that happening? Because you transgressing the law. Bruh, I don't look right if I don't get no edge, bro. I got my beard gotta grow in, so I gotta keep on shaving it till it grow in. That's all a lie, man. Alright? If your beard don't grow, it just don't grow, man.
Right.
No matter how many times you shave it, it ain't gonna grow. So stop shaving your beard, man. Jake tell me at my job, bro, you know your beard will grow, you just shave it. You shave it and then it grow back right. Man, shut up, man.
Go back thicker.
Right. Shut up, man. I don't want bumps on my face, man. Right. And most of all, I want to keep the law of the Heavenly Father to the best of my ability, man.
I don't want to die.
Right.
Like the Most High messed up when he made you.
Right.
He didn't make my beard right. Let me fix it. That's what Esau is into. He's into destroying what's natural, man, and putting something artificial. You know? Right.
Stop following Esau and his philosophy, his way of life. It's gonna get you killed, man.
Yeah.
Right.
It's gonna get you killed. Looking at that lustful Applebee's commercial with the pork dripping off the juice. Look, man, that's Esau in the heathen way, man. That ain't the way of Yasharallah, man. The princes of the power. We got our own law and our own standard. It is here in the Bible. This is our history. This is our way of life, man. Go ahead.
Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord Yahweh come forth.
Right.
And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Right. When you think you good, when you in your apartment, when you got your 9-to-5 job, when you got your 401k stored up, when you got a few thousand in a bank,
all cozy.
Right. When you got your everyday comfort, you want your 10 years later, you're gonna send your daughter off to college to establish a career. And your comfort and your security, the Most High gonna rain down his terror upon you, man. If you don't repent, man. So look, get out of that Western mind state, man. Stop following Esau, man. All right, go ahead.
It's Jeremiah 51 and 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense.
Right. Repent, man. Turn back. Don't get caught up in the way of Babylon, man. Don't get caught up in forming your ways to please the world, man. Be cut off from that. Depart from that. And that's mentally, man. Because we know we still got to handle our business with our jobs and our everyday life, you know, as far as food, shelter, all right, and things of that nature. But don't take part in the way of, in the philosophy of America, man.
Right.
Which we've been going into, which is breaking the law, man. Turn back to your power and keep the law to the best of your ability, man. That's how you cut yourself off from Babylon, man. Which Babylon in the scriptures is America, man. All right?
This Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways.
That's right. Right, so don't look at Esau and want to be like him, man. All right? Okay, Esau doing great. But look, Esau doing great because the Most High rose him up, man. He wicked, and everything that he has obtained is going to be taken away from him, man. All right?
Right.
All of it, man. All this wickedness he's done and he's profited off of it, the Most High is going to pay him back for all that, man. All right? That's what? Sirach, the 10th chapter. Talk about how wicked people get gains. Psalm 73.
don't be envious of our oppressors, man.
Right.
Esau oppressing us, he doing good. Yeah, but it's gonna come a time where he's gonna be taken down, and the righteous are gonna be raised up in honor and glory, man. Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 37 and verse 1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers.
Right.
Neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb.
That's right, man. These workers of iniquity, the main one, Esau Edom, man.
Right.
A worker of iniquity, man.
Break it down for Jake. Jake simple.
What is iniquity, man? Wickedness, man. Sin, transgression of the law, man. Going the hell off, according to the Bible. That's iniquity, man. So Esau, he working this iniquity, breaking the laws, but he gonna get cut down, man. Like that old cherry tree, man. Yeah. All right? Or that old apple tree. Who chopped it? George Bush?
George Washington.
George Washington.
Down the cherry tree.
That Esau gonna fall just like the cherry tree, man. Esau is so-called white man, man. His time of reign is coming to a complete end. And the Israelites are gonna take the kingdom, according to prophecy. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Right.
Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it, man. We have rulership over the earth next in righteousness, man. So get with it, man.
Right.
Or die on this side, man,
Right,
and
yeah.
be born back into the kingdom, man.
Right.
All right?
And it ain't gonna be no easy transition. It ain't gonna just be you gonna get put to death and then you gonna come. No.
Right.
Your soul is gonna burn, goddammit.
That's
when
right.
them thermonuclear missiles drop, your soul will burn, man.
Right.
You don't want to receive that, man.
Right.
You know, you tell our people, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we promoting life, man. We're telling you about the kingdom, man. We're telling you to rehearse the righteous acts, try to find favor with your power, man. And our people shun that. If we was out here promoting the ways of the world, well, shit, keep rapping, bro. You just got to get in the studio every day and keep at it.
Yep.
And hone your craft. Jacob being there every day. So you need to go to the league, man. I seen you run that rock for you need to go to the league, man. Look,
Right.
nigga. Stay in the gym every day. Keep running the rock. You gonna make it to the league, man.
Right.
Jacob dedicated himself to that shit, bro.
Right. Yeah.
Here we are telling you, man. We go about rulership, man.
Right.
Being upright, man.
Right. You gonna have slaves.
Being clean, right,
Right.
man.
You
I
gonna
in
want
righteousness,
slaves,
man.
goddammit.
right.
Rehearse the righteous acts, man. Shit. Nah. Not what you talking about? Hey, bro, the scriptures tell you they are Satan's children, man. Hey, but you gonna be stupid and ass backwards, man.
Right.
And you are, man. Not because I say so. Look at your track record, man. Look at your fucking track record.
And some of our people got a problem with that.
Right.
With us having slaves.
Right.
I want slaves.
Right.
Shit.
You
I
know
done
what-
been on the other end of the damn stick, man.
You on it right now.
Yeah. I want servants, man.
Right.
I want somebody to cook my food, bring my food to me,
Right.
put a bib around my neck, and serve me my shit.
You're right.
Okay?
Right.
I want multiple women in righteousness. I want concubines and wives, man. Shit. In righteousness, man.
Right.
Right. That's not them niggas, man.
Not, yeah.
See, Jake in the macaroni and cheese and cornbread mentality, man. You simple piece of cheese, half a pecan, thinking ass nigga, man. We're talking about rulership, man.
Right.
Okay? That's what the scriptures speak of, man. But see, that's the thing. TD fakes don't go into that,
Right.
Creed flow dollar bill don't go into that, man.
Them niggas teach that God love everybody. And God is for everybody. That's bullshit,
We're
man.
going to numerous scriptures that speak contrary to that, man.
That's right.
And it's been brought up.
Right.
And we do this out of labor of love because, look, and sometimes it get repetitive because we got to tell you hard-headed niggas over and over and over. But the more times we repeat it, that means you don't have no fucking excuse.
Right.
You don't have no excuse, man. You will pay the price for that.
That's right.
You're gonna pay the price, man, from the biggest to smallest, man. Okay? The Most High hate wickedness, man. Okay? Yeah, don't do like that cigarette over here, man. Please, bro. Please, man. Go ahead and finish with that with your bro.
Get that Deuteronomy 28.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord Yahweh thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
That's it. That's a blessing. The Most High said, if you listen to my word, You do what I tell you to do. You be obedient. You follow the scriptures. Then I'm gonna set you above all the nations of the earth. They gonna serve you. Instead of you waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning,
right,
going to work to clean some toilets, or going to your warehouse to pick up some boxes, or going to your McDonald's and flipping the patty, right. He gonna raise you up to where people gonna come work for you.
You free, huh?
You free.
You free. Heck, be late to work.
Right.
And see how free your ass is. Don't do what the hell your boss tell you to do. Let's see how free your ass is. Ride your ass up and down this road without your seatbelt on. Let's see how free your ass is. To tell people that they free is a fucking illusion, man. These people, we living in a Walt Disney world, man. This shit is not real. It's all a farce, man. But our people done took it and ran with it, man. Wake the hell up. Quit believing what this goddamn cracker done told you all your fucking life, man. Quit believing what these so-called pork chop eating pastors done told you all your fucking life, man.
That's right.
Come back to your true power, man.
Right.
Come back to the Heavenly Father and do what he said to do. Because he's getting ready to rain down fire on this place, man.
Right.
Contrary to popular belief, America's about to be fucking destroyed, man.
That's right. See, these people, they've been pacified, huh? It's not palatable to them, man.
Right.
But R. Kelly is on trial.
Right.
You got all this
March Madness.
You got all this smoke and mirrors going on. Everybody's concerned with BS, man. Whether or not R. Kelly, who gives a shit? What that got to do with your salvation, man?
Right.
What that got to do with destruction and famine and pestilence is coming, man? It's coming a day, it ain't gonna be no going to Walmart, man. You ain't gonna be able to go to McDonald's and get the triple cheeseburger and the $5 nuggets, man, and your barbecue sauce.
Right. What about Chick-fil-A, huh?
Shit.
It's closed on Sunday.
Oh, that because they hold.
Hey, you know what? I just mentioned that, bro. I ain't keep harping on it, bro. But it's, bro, the biggest smoke and mirror that's going on. I'm talking about for our people. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, they locked into this R. Kelly shit, man. And the white man pushes the so-called white man, because you're not white, you're the biblical Edomite, according to the scriptures. They pushing the narrative of what's just and moral.
Shit.
Right. Like they ever had it.
Right, bro.
When you ever had some morals? When you came over here to discover the so-called new world, did you show your upright morals to the natives that was over here, man?
No. But you know who they got cackling and running their jaw about it out? Our people, bro. The so-called white man that pushed the button on you niggas and got you niggas jabbering like Jabberjaw about what's just and morals and what's right, man. Are you out of your fucking mind?
You breathing in polluted air, you eating polluted food, you drinking polluted water. And a matter of fact, speaking about that R. Kelly shit, before the interview, he's sitting there getting makeup put on his face. All this shit is set up, man, as a distraction. May death come upon you quickly.
Hey, but rejoice and be glad.
Right, have fun, you goddamn white folks.
This is it.
Yep.
This is it.
Cause you about to go into slavery, baby.
Right.
You gonna be a concubine.
Oh boy.
They fire up the steak tartare. She pour up the wine.
Right.
She pull out the caviar, baby. The escargot. Escargot. Hey, bro, get it all, bro. Do it.
Right.
Cause this is it, baby.
Right.
And I ain't talking about the soul.
Drink blood and all that.
Yeah, do that shit.
Dude, go hard.
There's gonna be some real screaming in a minute.
Yeah. That's the prelim.
Right, bro.
All hell getting ready to break loose, man.
For real,
This
man.
this economy is going down the toilet, man.
Right.
Y'all thinking of that little recession that we had back in 2008? Man, that ain't nothing to what's coming.
Right.
And our people, well, people in general don't think it can happen. What do you think the Great Depression was all about, man? When the stock market crashed.
Right.
Why did it crash?
Right.
What happened after it? What happened before it crashed? People was living it up just like they is now. Living a life of decadence, man. A life of decay. Buying shit they don't fucking need. Going, buying, eating out all the goddamn time. You don't need to. Stay your ass at home and cook.
But everybody got to be frivolous because that's the ways of America. I'm blowing bread, my nigga. I'm that nigga on social media.
What are y'all Israelites? It ain't chicken if you got it.
Yes.
If you was listening, mate, that we preaching about telling our people we are the children of God. That's the people know it in the world. We the Israelites. We the Israelites. We the 12 tribes of Israel. Our oppressors have been lied to us. They call us so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're the Israelites. In the promises of the Bible, salvation, the kingdom, all the blessings, they gonna come to us in the near future. And your beloved America gonna be destroyed, man. So turn away from believing in the American dream and turn back to your power, which is true names. It's not his true names is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, and not God and Jesus Christ, man. That's just like a quick synopsis, you know. We the Israelites, man.
Yeah, everybody got a biblical nationality. If you believe in the Bible, which wasn't written by the white man, King James wasn't no white man. He wasn't no fucking faggot. Why the hell would he put in here, or why would he have it commissioned to have the law that homosexuals be put to death? There's a lot of you niggas gonna get put to death, man, with that bullshit,
and also
man.
Condemns the so-called white man.
Yes, it does.
So he'd be condemning himself on 2 counts. One being a fucking homosexual and 2 being a so-called white man. That's just madness, man.
All these nationalities so-called was given to us. Just for instance, Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican or Puerto Rico means rich poet. How can your nationality be rich poet? That don't make no goddamn sense.
Right. How can your nationality be Negro?
Black.
Negro, it mean black. How are you black? What does black go back to? What culture is black?
You ever seen somebody
what history does black have?
None.
None.
But black carries a negative connotation. As for instance, black male. Okay? They put blackball. They put that title on us as a negative connotation. They call themselves white to say that they're pure and good. Okay, well then let's look at their track record. Let's look at the so-called white man's track record, man. How was this land acquired?
Right. On the doctrine of discovery.
Get Micah chapter 2 and verse 1.
That's pure right there.
That's not something that was painted. Them are actual photos. This is a boy by the name of Emmett Till. This is our people being lynched and hung. This is our women. They standing all back here smiling, posing for the photos. Some of these these devil's descendants is still alive to this day, man. And they ain't changed. They just know how to cloak they shit a little better now, man. Bring that out.
Yes. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity.
Right. Woe means destruction. Go ahead, Ike.
And work evil upon their beds.
Right.
When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
Speak on it, bro.
Hey,
go ahead, you can speak on it, bro.
Oh, kind of like the elder was saying, man. Hey, they don't. All they do is work wickedness. As soon as they wake up, they work wickedness. As soon as when they go to sleep, they dreaming about wickedness. That's all they do, because it's in their spirit, man. That's right. You know. Hey, and like the scripture said, now he's been exposed for who he really is. Right. It said, no more shall the liberal be called Charles be called liberal. Roughly paraphrasing. So everybody's seeing the so-called white man for really who he is, man, and how he our enemy, you know, and his ways is death. You know?
Right. Keep going on there.
God. It says, and they covered fields.
They covered fields. When they came over here talking about they discovered America, first of all, you can't discover a land that's already inhabited, man. That's like me walking into your house and say, you know what? Yeah, I discovered a new house. And it's people sitting on the couch watching TV. Then you go in there and you kill everybody after they done helped you survive, mind you. Kill them, rape their women, take their house and all that, and then just say, oh, manifest destiny. Right. This is just this is just how it was supposed to be.
Right.
Now it's mine. And I'm gonna pass it down to my children and to their children. That's how this land was acquired. It was coveted. Because when they came over here, they seen how beautiful it was. Because everywhere else the white man go, he destroyed. Iraq, Libya, here in America, we standing on concrete, man. The earth can't even breathe. Am I lying? Is this place not sorely polluted due to the so-called white man? Yes. Right. It's y'all's fault, man.
Right. That's not
the earth is in y'all's possession. Y'all run everything, man. Not us, not people that look like us. Right. Y'all do. Y'all, under y'all watch, y'all destroyed the earth, man. Job 9:24, man. But go ahead and finish that out.
It says, and they cover fields and take them by violence.
And take the fields by violence, man. That's how America was acquired. Through violence. Rape, robbery, and murder, man. Okay? It wasn't no, they didn't come in here and negotiate with a peace treaty. Because the peace treaties that they had the nerve to come up with, they broke every last one of them, man. The so-called white man is a truce breaker, man. You see, when this truth get raw, when the ugliness come out, the nastiness of the scriptures, our people don't want to hear that, man. But that's all right. The elect gonna hear this and wake up, man. And that's what we concerned about. That's for edification of the camera, man. Right. To hell with 2/3 of our people, man. And all that shit about, oh, my cousin became an Israelite, or you don't become an Israelite. You're born an Israelite, man. You're born whatever nationality you are, man. You don't become shit. This ain't no little organization. You know what? I want to join the Israelites. I want to be an Israelite.
Right.
No, this ain't the Boy Scouts, man.
This ain't a fair.
Yeah.
So the scripture, the Most High clearly say, according to prophecy, if our people don't turn back, he gonna kill them, man. If you don't turn back to your nationality, all right, and serving the Most High, you're going to die, man. All right? Simple as that, man. You're going to die, man. All right? So that's pretty much it, man. All right? So we're going to... So with that, you know, Lord willing, this was edifying. Lord willing, we be out here next week through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's right. You know, with that, we're going to wrap it up, man. We want to give all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles of great millstone who we received the truth from through the spirit. All right, and shalom to the Akim that's pushing this truth in sincerity, man, in the hopes of escaping the wrath to come, man.
That's right.
All right. With that, Abba, death to a